Good morning, la 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 la. Good morning to that ring. To you and you and you and you, Janet.
Morning.
Good morning.
Loved it.
Look at this. Just look. Morning, everybody. I hope you're well. Did you get woken up by the rain? Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that just gorgeous? Oh, I feel like I'm on Gems TV again. Look at me modelling my rings. Yeah, the rain in Spain stays mainly on the plane. Well, it doesn't here, it dribbles down, and I've blatantly got a broken gutter. What an absolutely horrible. I know, my gutters this morning, I've got a broken gutter. There you go, there's my goss. Janet, how was did you have a storm in the night?
I didn't hear anything.
I heard the rain, but apparently down south it's been horrendous storms. I heard this because I was listening to Radio 2 this morning, and they were saying that they'd all had the children in the beds in the middle of the night because everyone was really scared. So yeah, well, wherever you are in the UK this morning, a very good morning to you, or in fact wherever you are in the world, because of course we are broadcasting worldwide now. It's fabulous to have your company. Good morning, I'm Lucy, if you've not met me before, and I intend to give you an amazing 4 hours of gorgeous things. We've got Dion producing. It's going to be bargains, and Janet's challenge is going to be based on blue gemstones. There we go. We've got the most amazing cabochons on their way for you. Brand new, fabulous collection. Really supreme quality. They are, well, you get loads of them. So we've got this big collection coming up for you. Massive saving on wire on this antique bronze selection of wire. Look at these. Don't you think this is just brilliant for if you're going to be making a big collection? If you're doing craft fairs, if you're selling your jewellery, great for an autumnal colour as well. Amazing, huge saving on a wire bundle this morning on the antique bronze colour copper wire. All 100 metres, and you're going to be getting over a £35 saving on that bundle offer this morning. My cup of tea is not for sale, I'm having that. We've got the most amazing crackled quartz on its way, but can I just show you this strand as well? It will blow you away. The quality is unbelievable. They're the most stunning concave cut. They are spectacular amethyst, aren't they? Amazing. Do you know what? There's some. I need my ears doing. I need my ears sorting out. I could have sworn. Well, what Dion actually was saying, brand new toggle clasps. I thought you said we've got a brand new hovercraft. Like, wow. I've only been away for 3 days, and look what happens. We're selling hovercrafts. No, toggle clasp. Excuse me, selection. They are absolutely stunning, and the way that Janet's used them as well is completely unique. The way they've used them with those cords for those earrings is stunning. So just take a look, for example, at these toggle clasps. They're amazing. I'd use that as an earring. I'd literally take off that clasp, I'd use that as an earring. I love these as well. Aren't they beautiful? Amazing toggle clasp collection coming up for you a bit later as well. We're going to start the show with amazing early bird. The word's amazing today, quite frankly. The theme is amazing. Are you all right, Mike, on camera 2?
Yes, thank you.
Yes, thank you. Okay, that's Mike, everybody on camera 2. You did sound a bit like that. I've also got the most amazingly gorgeous floor manager. I just love her to bits. She's just fabulous. Cassie, hello, my darling. Yeah. Loving the shoes.
Thank you.
Loving the outfit. Once again, put together, looks like she's just stepped out of a catalogue. And then you've got the fabulous Dion, who is producing. So fabulous team. Ollie's directing, but it'll be all right, don't worry. And we'll all hold the fort. And then we've got Janet, who is our guest designer today. So without further ado, I love Ollie, it's fine. Let's get started. So the early bird, look at these. They are beautiful. Did you just possibly hear a little squeal in the background? I'll tell you why when we come to set the challenge very shortly. Calm down, lady, calm down. Okay, STRO40. These are the most beautiful peach coloured pearls. Aren't they? Wow.
They're gorgeous, aren't they?
Aren't they? I think they've got a slightly antique tone to them, haven't they? This stunning hue of a slightly muted gold. They'd look lovely with the first kit.
They would actually, yeah.
With the roaring, oh no, second kit.
The second kit, roaring
20s.
Yeah, perfect with that.
They are, oh my word, right, they're flying out already. We're going to be having a busy day. So they're measuring an 8x7, which is around about your average size pearl. Very good morning, Sylvia and Paula, Susan and Gerald and Paul. Good morning, good morning. A classic strand of beautiful, genuine freshwater culture pearls. Now, if you would like more than one of these, I would urge you to get dialing or get allocating and checking out your baskets immediately. Most people are buying more than one. So they are a genuine freshwater culture pearl. And we're going to sell out. We're going to sell out. What price are you thinking? Right. Okay, can I pop these up to my neckline? Let's have a little idea. If you were to see this simply restranded with a 925 sterling silver clasp on it, do you think you'd be able to get it for less than £10 with a sterling silver clasp on it? Genuine, real pearls.
No way. Not at all.
No way.
No.
Just no. In the words of Janet, basically, no. Could you get this as a necklace made up with a 925 sterling silver clasp on it for less than £10? No. Should we do it so you can do that at JewelleryMaker? That you can make it with a 925 sterling silver clasp for less than £10? Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Good morning. We're going to have a really busy day. Here we go, £7.95. £7.95. They are, I tell you what, they're money makers, pearls. They're real money makers. We go directly to the most amazing suppliers of our pearls. The price of pearls is going up. The price of pearls will continue to escalate. The forecast, due to primarily environmental issues, the price of pearls is going through the roof. We were able to get these at a really good time in the market. We bought them at a great price. You're getting a huge saving. If you've just tuned in, this is our early bird and we're getting kick-started with an amazing opportunity. Janet's just, Jeanette just taken through. We've already got people texting in this morning. Good morning to you all. Let's see what you're all up to today. Memories. My wedding dress was that colour, antique ivory. They're beautiful. May have to give into temptation. Sarah, you need to bulk buy. You don't just need to give into temptation, you need to give. Just give yourself to the pearls. And I tell you what a beautiful colour of wedding dress that would have been. 0800 644 655. Right, Linda and Susan and Maxine and Janet, Yasoda, good morning. Sue, Lynn, Claire, Naomi and Marilyn and Hilary. £7.95. They are genuine, real freshwater culture pearls. We're not looking at a pearl here that is going to flake off. You're not going to be left with anything bald underneath because they are a real pearl. Now, do you want to just make some bracelets? So you're going to be making a set of jewellery, you're going to make classic earrings, necklace, bracelet, suite. So I would say to do that you'd need 2 strands. Now we have obviously got a little bit of queue on the phone lines due to the nature of these, so thank you for bearing with us. It's a free phone number if you're calling off a landline, 0800 644 655, and most people are seriously multi-buying. Remember, it's only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. And if you would like to text into us, we would love to hear from you this morning. 60777 is the number you can text into. JM Studio is where you need to start your text message. So let's hear from you this morning on 60777. Want to hear what you're up to for the weekend. I am going tomorrow afternoon. Hopefully I'll get there. We're going to the circus, and no animals, because I would never go to circus. It will be Charlie's first live experience of something like that. So that's what I'm up to this weekend. What are you up to this weekend, Janet?
I'm going to spend a bit of time with my sister. We're just going to chill out and
lovely. Does she make jewellery?
Gossip. Not so much now, but she used to.
Oh, that's
she used to. So yeah, so we'll catch up and have a bit of a goss. So that'd be
a little bit of a goss. Lovely. £7.95. Had another text message in here. They are wonderful. Just got mine. Really happy. Good morning, ladies. Looking forward to a great show from Janice in Essex. Good morning, Janice. Lovely. Congratulations on getting yours. Right, I've still got loads of these available. We've got a good stock quantity, but let's sell out. So, because when we take things incredibly low, we need to sort of basically, if we're taking them to a really low price, we have to justify it by making sure we sell lots. So, buy more. STR040. Good morning, Jane in Cornwall. How's Cornwall this morning? It's a bit soggy. Apparently it could be getting up to 24 degrees in London today, though.
Oh, right.
I know you've tuned into JewelleryMaker and you actually thought you tuned into the Met Office, didn't you? You did. You questioned it for a moment, didn't you? You did. Free phone number for you. They are beautiful. Remember, it's only one post and packaging price. You are going to get a free booklet and a free DVD with your first purchase as well. Mundy, Sue, Diane, and lots of anonymous people, if you've got these in your baskets, please make sure you're checking your baskets out. Now, in terms of making bracelets, the average, so this is a 38 centimetre strand. I really should know my centimetres, inches. The average, yeah, you might as well just buy at least a couple of those. You're going to get about 2.5 bracelets out of one strand, okay? $7.95, or countless pairs of earrings. Can you imagine those with a 925 sterling silver head pin and shepherd hooks? The colours on these are sublime, aren't they? This is a really enchanting hue of pearl. Right, we've still got lots of people with these in your baskets. You do need to be checking out. I do think it's a real shame if you're only getting one. I would take advantage of this incredibly low price for the quality and only one post and packaging price all day. They really are incredibly elegant. They're referred to as a potato pearl because we can't guarantee perfect symmetry on them. They're pretty much, I would use those as I would use a round, and if they were perfect rounds, my goodness, we'd be looking at a lot more than $7.95. STRO40, and perhaps you would like to let us know this morning, why don't we talk a little bit about valuations this morning? Because I know I've talked about this a lot, but Pip, who puts our kits together for us, he bought a strand of pearls for $4.95 here at JewelleryMaker, made a couple of bracelets and had each bracelet valued at just over £300 each. It's got to be worth a shot, hasn't it? And again, I'm sorry if you're regular viewers and I'm repeating myself, but I was discussing the fact on the show yesterday, sorry, not yesterday, the other day, if perhaps you make pearl jewellery particularly, I would 100%, with the quality that we do, approach selling your jewellery to jewellers.
That's exactly what I'm just about to do.
Is that right?
Well, I took a piece in to be valued to jewellers, and they sort of said, how much are you selling them for anyway? Yeah. And they said, well, you're undervaluing them. And I was selling a strand of pearls, and I'd put some emerald rondelles in between, and selling them at 120. And they said that you're drastically undervaluing, and would you be interested in selling them to us? So you know what, definitely go into your local jewellers, independent jewellers, and because obviously the big chains have got, you know. But there's definitely deals to be had. That's amazing! Congratulations! That's fantastic. And of course, Janet's using the products from us here at JewelleryMaker. They are JewelleryMaker pearls and JewelleryMaker emeralds. And so you're selling £120 for an emerald and pearl necklace, and they said you're undervaluing. Did they tell you how much they thought? They were sort of saying that they would be selling them, if they were selling them, they'd be looking at towards about 280, 290. Wow. Wow. Think of the mark up on that one for profits. Come on. Okay, another text in here. Hi, I'll be celebrating my 25th wedding anniversary. I was the one who let you know about the surprise trip to Singapore, and the husband didn't know about it, and it was fab. Oh, Susan! Congratulations on your wedding anniversary, my lovely. And how was Singapore? Did you go to the zoo? Did you go and see? It's the pandas at the zoo, isn't it? In Singapore, that's a big, big attraction. Yeah. Oh, huge congratulations to you there, my lovely. STRO40. Right, let's set Janet a little bit of a challenge this morning. And the reason regarding the challenge that Dion did this squeal, I think is probably a squealy yelp, was because Ollie, our director, has just told us that, well, Ollie, phrase it, what did you say exactly again? Apparently the main colour to come out of New York Fashion Week is blue. Well, for those of you who are regular viewers, and I have actually named you now as the Dionites, if you are followers of the work of our producer Dion, you will know that she is a huge fan of blue. Now, we are going to be giving Janet a stunning challenge this morning. It's not really a challenge, it's a, here you are, have a nice time. They are genuine Lapis lazuli. Now, Lapis lazuli is an amazing gemstone that has quite a lot going on. It's ages since I've presented a lapis. It's absolutely ages, so I'm really excited to be able to delve into sort of the whole history of this. And a lapis heart. I don't know if I've ever presented a lapis heart.
I'd use those easily as just single parents. Single pendants. Apologies, folks. Sorry, I've just, yeah, it's been an interesting couple of days. Yes. So, take a look at those. I've got to say thank you very much, actually, because some of you had got wind of what was happening. I don't quite know how, but thank you very much for your messages. Yeah, my dad's quite poorly indeed in hospital, so I thank you so much for all of your messages. I don't know how people know. I don't know, but I have had messages, so thank you so much. I'll be scooting off straight after the show, and that's why I wasn't on the show yesterday. Right, so the Lapis lazuli, and so you've got the heart shape here. Lapis is an incredible gemstone, and I think it says a lot about it when it was used a lot with in Egyptian times. Sort of in time of antiquity is a time it really came when we're talking about the reign of pharaohs, and we're talking about the time, the building of the pyramids. So, for example, I think probably one of the most prominent pieces to ever be seen in history that holds lapis lazuli is the tomb of Tutankhamun. Now, I'm really lucky to have actually seen that in person when I was out in Egypt and I went to the Museum of Cairo, and it was there. And just to see it, I think probably because I've seen it in that setting, I'd never choose to use it but with anything other than yellow gold, because it's a very incredible yellow gold feel, and then lapis set within it. Now, what you actually see within lapis as well is, so when the gemstone is forming, also the properties of the minerals of pyrite go in there. So you've got gold flashes. Now, that gold within the gemstone that you're seeing there is completely, totally and utterly natural. So I think for me, that's why I would tend to gravitate towards gold. But they do look amazing with silver as well. Sort of quite a, dare I say, I don't know if I've mentioned recently, I went to Cornwall on my holidays. A slightly Cornish feel, a deep, rich of the blue against quite a striking, stark background of a shiny or even a muted silver. So you're looking at double treble offer. They're going to be 2 strands. They're 14 millimeters in diameter, and they have got the most incredible depth of colour and the most fabulous ratio of gold and pyrite within the lapis. So these really are of textbook quality. If I was to be told about a lapis we're going to be selling, lapis on the show, we've got 2 strands, and I have an idea already in my mind about how I would want it to look ideally, here it is. And I don't think you can actually imagine it being any deeper in colour, any more vibrant, and any better ratio of the golds and the blues. So they're really great sizes as well. I'm going to pop this up to my neckline so you can get a little bit of an idea of proportion of size. So they're 14 millimeters. And I do agree with Director Ollie, not often I do, but I do agree that they would be just lovely single pendants or single earrings. Janet, whilst I've been presenting these to you, Janet's made a pair of earrings in, a minute, basically. In a minute. Let's have a look what you've just made. So this is using 2 of the hearts. They're stunning. They're really stunning. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. You're going to be looking at approximately 60 of these, 30 pairs of earrings perhaps. A text has just come in about lapis actually. Just looking at lapis and silver plated necklace in an arty catalogue. 150 quid. Jenny in Moseley. Yeah, and the reason is, Jenny, is because lapis lazuli is a real gemstone, and there's a perceived value out there, and there's a market out there for people willing to pay. That was £150. £150 for a lapis silver plated pendant. So you've just made a pair of gold plated earrings using 2. Well, you're going to get 60 lapis. Let's work out how much your is that using wire or a head pin?
That's just one piece of 0.6.
One piece of the 0.6.
Yeah.
To make the shepherd hooks as well?
And then I made the shepherd hook as well, yeah.
Okay, so for the wire that you've used, it probably works out
pennies.
About 10p, maybe?
I wouldn't say that much, to be honest.
Well,
if you say 10p, be conservative and say 10p for that.
Let's say be conservative and say 10p, and then working out for 2 lapis hearts, you're going to get the most amazing.
See, I would sell those between £8, maybe £8.
£8.
£8 for those I'd sell.
I can tell you now, they'll have cost you less than £1 to make.
Easily.
Dion, the price that you're going to bring in, can you divide by 60, please? It's going to cost you less than 50p a pair to make. Good morning, everybody. Patricia, Kathleen, and loads of you there. Let's get shopping this morning. £9.95 for the 2 strands. It works out at 16 pence a lapis lazuli, because we are one of the largest sourcer of genuine gemstones in the world, as we're part of the Genuine Gemstone Company. We're going to be given, well, basically, Janet's got these 2 strands to do with as she pleases. What are you thinking of making? Obviously, those earrings.
And what I just want to say, they're a real heart shape, because the top has got that sort of cut out in them as well, and they sit together.
They
perfectly.
Really interlink beautifully.
Yeah, they don't just sit on top of each other, they sort of fit inside. So I think I'll do a pendant to match the earrings. Yeah. With a bit of tasselage or something.
Yeah, a bit of tasseling.
And then I might do sort of a neck piece, again with some gold wire sort of wrapped around them. See how it goes.
Can I be a pain?
Go on then.
Can I be a diva? Can you make a ring?
Yeah, do a ring.
Would you mind?
No, no problem. We'll do a ring.
I'd love to. Oh, what size are you, Dion?
Is that 2 rings then?
2 rings, please.
Rings. Okay.
Any size, she'll make it fit, she said.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I was actually thinking more, so I'd love to show at the end of the show a set of jewellery, including a ring.
I'll do that. I'll do earrings, necklace, and a ring. Sort of a set together. Yeah,
that would be really fantastic. Thanks, Janet. Hi, girls. Was worried about you not being there. Hope your dad will be okay. Thank you, hun. Great show. Looking forward to the rest. Lapis, I love it all. Hello, Miss Janet. I don't know if you had any intention of that. I love it all. Right, we've got less than 20 of those offers now. Thank you so much for that text, lovely. That's really nice of you. Thank you. SNGC81. Visa, MasterCard. Do you know you can also use PayPal?
Yes.
Yes. In other words, Janet has used an. I shopped using PayPal for the first time the other day off here. It was really easy.
Right. Yeah, I've done it before.
Easy. Just like shopping off a well-known auction website. Where, do you know what? Yesterday, for those of you who know certain well-known websites, auction websites, I was like 3 minutes away from getting this top that I really wanted, okay? 3 minutes away. Charlie needed his nappy changing. So that's what I did. And totally forgot.
Oh.
I'm devastated. I'm absolutely devastated to miss out on this top. Just thought I'd tell you my life story. Devastated. Woke up this morning, it's been relisted. Don't know why. I'm so excited. So it's fate. It's fate. I've got to have it. Right, those have almost gone. And a very good morning to you all. We would love to hear from you today. And I really would like to hear about any potential possible valuations that you've had done recently. Where are you selling? Have you got craft fairs coming up? I've got my first one of this year coming up in October. I'm really looking forward to it. Really, really, really looking forward to it, because I think it's quite nice to have a reason to make. It's like, oh, I've got to force myself to make jewellery this evening.
It's tough, isn't it?
It is. I love it. Otherwise, you know, it's a, oh, well, I can't. Usually making jewellery for me is a luxury to have time. Really, it's like, oh, I need to clean the kitchen. I really should run the Hoover over the lounge. But no, I've got to make jewellery because I've got my craft fair. Fab. Right then, we've got loads of amazing opportunities coming up to today's show. Can I just show this one to you again? Because this will be coming up for you later in the show. They are truly spectacular on every level. Clarity, colour, carat weight and cut. They will be coming your way later in the show. Stay tuned for those. But right now, okay. These have been so requested, really requested. They are rose gold shepherd hooks, 9 carat rose gold plated shepherd hooks. we don't often have them. We don't often have them at all. 9 carat rose gold plated. So if you're anything like me and you've got very sensitive piercings, the fact that the metal that's going to be touching your ear is actually in 9 carat rose gold rather than it being a copper, for instance. So, but shall I just give you a little heads up? Some of you might know this, some of you might not. But if you have a sensitive piercing and you can't take some metals, did you know that if you use a clear nail varnish on it, it puts a barrier between the metal and the skin? So then most people would then be okay. So if you are selling your jewellery and people say, oh, I have an allergy, you can then offer that as a little recommendation. Have you done that before, Janet?
What coated them? I haven't, but I have heard of people who have done that, and it works.
Yeah, really, absolutely it works, yeah. And then you can just keep replenishing it if you need to, just with the clear nail varnish. Right, have a look at these. You're going to get 100 pairs. I think they're beautiful, and I don't just see these as shepherd hooks, I see them as potential clasps and the start of wire work. Now they are the equivalent really of, would you say 0.6, 0.8 on these, Janet? Do you want to feel one? Would that help?
I'd say 0.8.
0.8? Yeah. They're lovely, aren't they?
They're lush, aren't they?
They're lush.
I like those.
They're elegant. Oh, you know what they're going to look amazing with? Look, they're going to look absolutely... Oh, look at that rose gold with the pearls. That's beautiful. And you know what's happening on Sunday, don't you? You know, Sunday evening, 9 o'clock Sunday evening, 9 o'clock Sunday evening. Downton's back.
Yay.
That sounded really excited. Are you excited?
I've not watched it, to be honest.
Janet! You've prepared a kit of the Roaring Twenties for us today and you've not watched Downton?
No.
Oh, we need to be having words. I think it's got this beautiful vintage feel, and this sort of feel at the moment, right, there's 100 of them in a pack. This feel at the moment, this vintage tone, I think is going to come even more into the forefront of our minds and more into fruition as Downton, without a shadow of a doubt, does influence the type of jewellery that is seen around. So if you're a fan of the Downton Abbey, we've got a few more of those pearls available, just $7.95. So the offer that you're getting here offers you 100 findings. Are you serious? Okay. We don't ever usually see this price on screen, never expect to see it on a regular basis, folks. Morning, Paula. I think she's watching up in the office. Okay, $5.95, 100 for $5.95. 100 for $5.95. These are 9 carat rose gold plated, beautiful copper shepherd hooks. And I would say, without a doubt, you just add them onto your order. One post and packaging price. Categorically 100% there's been a mistake in the system. They are 100% not supposed to be under $6.95 as the lowest offer, and we have got, right, you might as well take advantage of this, because I can tell you tomorrow morning, if there are any left, you are categorically not going to be getting them for $5.95. I actually think at that price as well, if you've never used rose gold before, do you know what, you might as well use and abuse this offer. Here's the evidence, they're flying out, and I can tell you now that it's no word of a lie that you don't usually see. I think the only time that you see anything close to that price is when we do DVDs at $4.95. We never do findings at $5.95 on screen. We don't ever do anything really at $5.95. So take advantage. This is an honest mistake, and it's illegal for me to say that unless it is true. I am legally not allowed to say that this is a price mistake unless it is true, because we could be sued the pants off. I can tell you now that this is, oh no, what's happening to... Yeah, or just suit, not, you don't want pants. Oh, let's leave the pants thing. Ollie, stop it now. Step away from the pants. Right, yeah. You might as well, if you've already shopped today, or you know you're going to be buying today, if you've tuned in, it's because you're looking for a bargain. If you've tuned in, then this is what you've tuned in for. Look, isn't that the most ridiculous way of showing off shepherd hooks. Why don't I just show you a pair? Now I have got loads of head pins coming up for you later, but oh my word, they're amazing. They're amazing. Oh, stay tuned for later. They're amazing. I've got some really, really fabulous items in the show today. Another text in, hi Lucy, oh gosh, you're going to get me all emotional now. Keeping you in my prayers. Thank you so much. What's a great idea of Janet to whip up items as you go along the show? Go along. Love this and love Janet's work. I need my glasses. If I wear my specs, I might be able to see. These are my glasses. Cassie, you know how you temporarily fix my glasses? Yeah. No, they didn't break again because I took them to my opticians, and I've had the frames for absolutely ages, years, and they said, oh, sorry, you're probably just going to have to get a brand new pair of glasses because your lenses were cut to fit those glasses. Walked in, I know I've already said this on air because I'm boring, but for those of you who haven't heard the story, it's absolutely life-changing. And when I went in, just happened to have a spare arm in the laboratory. I think about £6.
That sounds really awful. I had a spare arm in the laboratory.
Of my glasses. An arm of my glasses. They fix it, done. Yay. Save myself a fortune. More money to spend on shepherd hooks, come on. Right, they're obviously going to be a sellout. £5.95. Honest mistake. Good for you. Right, that's why it's worth tuning in, isn't it? You never quite know what's going to happen. What should we go to next then, my fabulous darling of a Dion? What? Yeah. She's like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, 11, yeah. She didn't say it with a Mancunian accent though. I don't know why I just did an impression of it like that. A very big hello as well to the ladies that I met whilst I was... Sounds like I've just got my money's worth out of the NHS in my family this week, but basically I was with my nan at the doctor's on Tuesday. And a very big hello to the ladies that I met in the doctor's waiting room. Who watched JewelleryMaker? Hello ladies, darlings. Right. Nan, how are you doing this morning? You alright? Bought me Nan an iron as well the other day. Don't use it, you're not well enough yet. Right. Oh, I tell you, sport me Nan rotten. It was purple as well. Funky iron. Right. Can you tell, lack of sleep? Let's do an offer on this. Now, what you're about to see is a genius concept, and I can't believe that we hadn't done it before we actually had. We've only had these in a couple of months really, and I'm talking about the type of spools that your thread's going to come on. So the bundle offer is well, it's this. Take a look at this, right? You're looking at that thinking, why does it look like something out of the Eden Project? Or something from outer space? They're brilliant. These are genius. Or they look like jellyfish. Thank you, Director Ollie. Okay, here is what it is. When you get this home, you pop that open like that, and you've got yourself effectively a weighted bobbin. So you know when you're doing your Kumihimo and you want to keep your threads weighted, it's already on a weight, and you can Kumihimo with these in situ. So let me reveal the colours to you. Okay, so you've got the blue. That's a beautiful blue. You see, if I just hold it up there, you can see, because it looked quite black a moment ago, but you can see that's the blue. You can see it next to the black, the difference. So that beautiful blue, black, the purple. In fact, if I do it that way round, what am I doing here? Sort of got a colour graduation. Then you've got the red. Now this is going really, really quickly because it's an offer for you to get all of these colours and the disc as well. It's my godson's 6th birthday next week, and I've got him a macrame and a Kumihimo board and loads of strands because he's really crafty. He really loves being creative, and I thought that's such a lovely gift. I got him polymer clay last year. So I think this is a great set for anyone of any age. And I also think that this is the most perfect set to take on a plane as well, if you're making jewellery and you're travelling around. So your colours are black, navy, purple, red, green, aqua blue, light pink and rainbow. Now we've got a limited offer on this, but wow, have we got a price. An amazing, amazing deal for you. So the Kumihimo mini disc. If you're uncertain how to even begin with Kumihimo, if you're not quite sure where to start, can I 100% recommend the DVDs that we have. They're just $4.95. And we've got, in fact, we've got a DVD offer. We'll do that in just a few moments, actually. We've got an offer for the Kumihimo DVDs. They are absolutely brilliant. Sarah Elvin, who's actually running a workshop for us today, actually, in the workshop room, she has actually put those DVDs together for us, and they are so incredibly comprehensive. They're so... I can't get my terminology together today. But basically, once you've got a Kumihimo technique under your belt, I think it means that you've got a larger, obviously you've got a larger medium, collective mediums, but it's probably one of the most cost-effective, that and macrame are the most cost-effective ways of making jewellery, aren't they?
And it stretches, because the thing is, if people are wire workers and they make pendants, you're looking for cords to put them on, but this way you can create your own cords. For me, that's what I use Kumihimo for predominantly.
Making cords to then attach a wire wrap
a pendant to. But there's lots and lots of things that you can do with them. But the Kumihimo disc, for me, that's what I predominantly use mine for. So as a jewellery maker, it allows you to make a bespoke cord to go with your pendant, and you're not reliant on buying a cord. So it's you know, there's lots of ways to use it.
And can you Kumihimo with wire?
Yes.
And you can Kumihimo with beading thread?
Yeah, and ribbon. Yeah. So you can do lots and lots of...
Now we've got an incredible cord bundle coming up later that you've used. Could you Kumihimo with the already prepared braided cords?
I don't see why not. You'd have to sort of make sure that they fitted into the little notches on the disc.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's no reason why you couldn't do that to create a chunky
really
look.
Chunky look. So if you wanted like almost like a bangle effect, going for a real chunk.
Yeah, yeah.
So the offer you'll be receiving, which is flying out already, well done Susan, Brenda, Hannah, Sean, John, Janet, Carol, Jean, Mary, Lily, Leslyn, Joan, Brenda, Alexander, loads of you there. A very, very, very good morning to all of you. The offer that you're going to be receiving is very, very versatile. The fact that you get them on these as well is brilliant because they're reusable, aren't they? Maybe you'll buy your nylon cords from us, your other satin cords, maybe you'll get your hemp cords. You can attach them all onto these bobbins once they are used up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different reels and the Kumihimo disc. It's an absolute steal. It's an absolute bargain at $14.95 for the whole lot. Remember, it is only one post and packaging price, and your Kumihimo discs alone. Now, even though it's the mini disc, that's the size of area that you're going to be working on. That actually doesn't indicate any change in the size of the piece you're making, does it?
No, no. It's just, if some people are more comfortable using the smaller disc, but the braid that you create is exactly the same as if you use the larger disc.
Yeah.
And I would be buying that. I've already got the large and the small disc, but I would buy that for the bobbins.
You'd get it.
I'd get it for the bobbins, for the cord that's on the bobbins, and then to have the bobbins afterwards to reuse.
Definitely, they are so worth the money. They're amazing value for money, and they're so versatile. And the fact that you can reuse them. So here is an example of one of the DVDs that you're going to be getting. We'll do those in just a moment. Very good morning to all of you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Janet's prepared the most stunning jewellery, and I think today is probably... Janet, when have you slept? Because it seems to be you've been on the show a lot, and every time you're on the show, you possibly produce more jewellery than the majority of our designers.
I don't know how it happens.
Do you actually make it in your sleep? Have you got a team of have you got borrowers in your house?
That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Oh,
if anybody wants to apply to be a borrower.
Would anybody like to be a borrower? Would anybody like to be shrunk down to the size of a matchbox and live in Janet's house? Yeah. I used to hunt around the house for borrowers. I used to look for them. Didn't you just love it? Do you remember the borrowers? Do you remember the borrowers, Cassie? Yeah. Yeah. Did you used to look? Did you used to look for borrowers?
Yeah.
No. They used to have a show on BBC Two, I think.
They did have a show on the TV on a Sunday. It was around about the same time. I think it went something like The Borrowers, Antique Roadshow, then The Cosby Show.
Yeah.
I think that was quite a typical Sunday.
Yeah.
And then the A-Team was on around about the same time. Was Gladiators on a Saturday night? 3, 2, 1! Contenders ready! Gladiators ready! Ah. I always reminisce to the early 90s, to the 80s and the early 90s. Happy times. Good morning, Mural. And I think as well it's because on Radio 2 this morning, Philip Schofield, no, he also shares his birthday with Chris Evans on Radio 2, was discussing characters, advert characters. So like the robots from the Smash advert. And did you hear it on the way in?
No, I didn't hear it, no.
And for Mash get Smash. And then there was the Tony the Tiger. Was that Frosties?
Frosties, yeah.
Yeah.
That little porridge dragon as well.
The little porridge dragon, yeah. The Pillsbury Dough Man. So why don't text in your characters, because obviously there's Monkey from the PG tips. The little butter dude with the trumpet. Was it Lurpak?
Yeah.
The sunshine from Vita. What happened to Vitalite? Oh, Vitalite. And then the Kiora. I'll be your dog.
Yep.
Advert characters that we like. Advert characters that we like. Let's get texting in. Advert characters that we've liked. Cassie, advert characters.
Let's think about it.
You can have a little think about it. Nigel Havers on it. Was it a Nescafe? Yeah. That was like a whole series, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The Nescafe adverts.
Yeah.
What happened in the next stage of the asking for coffee? What did happen? Because in real life, let's face it, she'd have answered the door, she'll have had toothpaste in her, she'd have had a roller in her hair, she'd have had toothpaste. Yeah. Anyway, let's crack on to the DVD offer that corresponds with that. Okay. Advert characters. Have you noticed that the adverts come back that, I can't get my brain in gear this morning. The one where they put gravy on the table. Was it the OXO advert? Did it used to be the... No, because she was also on the OXO.
Was it...
Linda Bellingham.
Oh, it was OXO then, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah.
I think.
Linda Bellingham. But I think she did the OXO advert, but then there was also an advert about the table is so clean you don't need plates so you can pour your gravy on it. Was it Dettol? Something like that, wasn't it? Or was it... Why did they change Jif to Sif? Oh, we had that conversation though, didn't we? I'm so boring. Right. To make it European friendly or something. Okay. Right, the two Kumihimo, yeah, that is the right word. A Kumihimo DVD collection, 2 discs. So you've got the first one and edition 2, but I have been told by Sarah, who put these together for us, that you actually don't necessarily need to watch them in that order. So even if you've got perhaps one of them, or you're thinking that you quite like the idea of perhaps doing a caged gemstone and the square disc patterns, and that's on the first one, but then you'd quite like to go to adding beads and it's on the second one, you can absolutely cross match, so don't feel you have to have watched all edition 1 before you go into edition 2. So TLGC89, they're usually $4.95 each. This morning, using the code TLGC89, we're going to do $6.95 for 2. So I do think this is a great, great, great Christmas present idea, isn't it? Really great Christmas present idea.
Because you've got everything you need to get going with Kumihimo, haven't you?
Yeah.
If you buy the other bundle with the disc and the cords, and then the DVDs to show how to use it, that's it.
Unless you're going to add beads, you don't need anything else because you don't need any other tools.
Nope.
You need the threads and the Kumihimo disc. And here's some examples of what you're going to learn on the DVDs. They're amazing. TLG C89, usually $4.95 for each, and just $6.95 for the 2. We've got another text coming in. And what about Mr. Soft, the man made of mince, from Shelley in Hartlepool. Hi, Shelley. Mr. Soft. Hang on. Ollie, Ollie, quick, run out, quick, quick. Yes, you can, quick. Ollie, Ollie, run out now. I'm miserable today, you have to. Come on. Are you not coming? Yeah. Ollie, come on, you're a musical superstar, come on. You are, come on. Ollie, by the way, has written an album. It'll soon be available to buy on Equal World, the charity foundation channel, and I will tell you more about it when it's been released. So if you'd like to get a little bit of a heads up in Ollie's voice, warm up, don't embarrass yourself now. Okay, one of the best. This isn't on the album. This isn't on the album, but it is.
Mr. Soft, won't you tell me why the world in which you're living is so strange? There you go.
Yay. Should be on the album.
Do you know what? Now, some albums, when you get to the end of it and you leave it for like 5 minutes of just shh, and then something just happens. Ollie, for our viewers who buy your album, please can that be your little song on the end of your album? You've got a hip hop version of Postman Pat going on. Because there was one, wasn't it? I'd like to be under the sea and like because it's cotton in the shade. Yeah, but somebody put that on the end of their album. I think it was Robbie Williams. Yeah. On the end of one of his albums, he left it for, so it's the last song, and then he left it for quite a long time, and then another one kicked in, and that's what it was. I'd like to be under the sea. Used to be like the thing to do, didn't it? Right. We're going to go now to...
I've got my own little craft stall. Thanks.
You have got your craft stall. I need to give you a heads up. Before we even see Janet's craft stall, I know this is going to sell out. This is one of the most exciting opportunities that we've ever done. Because what you're having here is, it's a kit with a difference, because it's not a kit as you'd usually expect. We have given Janet one of the best bundle offers to have ever hit JewelleryMaker Get Dialing, because you've got 14 strands, some of which are double the length of the others, and 4 cabochons is going to work out at less than £2.50 a strand, and all your cabochons will be free. Okay, so let's have a look at the gemstones that we've given to Janet to be using. You need to be using the code on the top of your screen. These bundles always fly out. You've got genuine freshwater culture pearls, a 38cm strand included in this collection. That's going to work out less than £2.50. You've got the most beautiful blue lace agate, works out less than £2.50. Peach moonstone, it's going to work out at less than £2.50. They are, sorry, this is sunstone, apologies. Your peach moonstones here. Look, doesn't that look stunning together? Works out less than £2.50 each. Look at the Labradorite. Oh my word. Extraordinary quality. Just the most amazing extra sunstone. Ready? 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 Look. More Chalcedony, I think this one. Bear with me a second. Yeah, blue Chalcedony, 11 by 5 up to a 19 by 6. Amethyst. Look at these. Working out less than £2.50 each one. How are we doing? How's stock levels? More amethyst. Red quartzite. Because for me, okay, I'm running out of space. There's that much of it. I'm actually running out of space. Get bigger hands. Thanks, Ollie. That really helps. I'm just going to portion them out. Because you're also getting neon apatite. That is the most spectacular natural neon apatite. Gorgeous. gorgeous, gorgeous green onyx drops. Incredible, top-notch quality green aventurine. And the most stunningly delicate lemon quartz. You then get a fluorite cabochon. Okay? You're then also going to be receiving a mookaite cabochon, a fancy jasper cabochon, and a malachite cabochon.
I've made a ring with the malachite cab.
That's beautiful. I'm going to show you everything that Janet's made in just a moment. This is going to fly. Your cabochons are going to work out as free. They're going to be completely free. So this isn't a kit that comes with findings. This is all about getting the volume of gemstones. So really, it's not a kit, is it? This has been a challenge that we gave to Janet to have at home. It's not, strictly speaking, a kit as we typically know it. It's an amazing way to see a huge, huge, huge collection of gemstones. Look at these. So you've got chalcedony, you've got agate, you've got sunstone, you've got pearls, you've got two types of moonstone, further sunstone, you've got labradorite, you've got amethyst, you've got quartz, you've got aventurine, apatite, onyx and quartzite. All of these strands, there's genuine freshwater culture pearls in there, and that strand alone is stunning. Now, the gemstones alone should be over £64. Let me show you the cabochons again. The stunning fluorite, that is the most amazing fluorite cabochon, and we'll see the way that Janet has used hers alongside the amethyst. A jasper cabochon. Your jasper cabochon is, bear with me a second, measuring 25 by 18. The fluorite is measuring 3 centimetres in its diameter. The mookaite is measuring 25 by 18, and then the malachite, beautiful malachite, is measuring 16 by 12, okay? Now, to get all of this for less than £64 would be a bargain, industry standards anyway. To get it for under £64 would be an industry standard bargain. Good luck. YAGC 91. It's absolutely bonkers because you're getting, I'm going to count, now I know some of you don't like it when I do this, but some of you really do. So I'm going to give you the option to ignore what I say or listen to it. So if you were wanting to see the double strands, it's 14 strands, or you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 strands that are double the length of the others. So some of you would actually look at this as an 18 strand bundle. If you wouldn't, ignore what I've said, and if you would, then listen to what I said. So well done to loads of you there. £34.95. Janet, oh my word, the jewellery you've made is sensational. Look at the quantity, it's flying out, folks. Make sure you're checking out your baskets.
I felt so lucky when I opened it, and yeah, I just looked at it and thought, well, this isn't the norm, is it? And I've got loads left.
Look at what Janet's got left.
I had to stop and sleep and eat in between.
You had to stop, sleep and eat.
So I've got all that left. And I've added things that I've added a bit of polymer clay for people who do polymer clay. My first pieces of polymer clay, I would add.
Your first ever piece of polymer clay?
Yeah. And then I thought I've added a couple of stem nails.
You are ridiculous. This is your first piece, first time you've ever done polymer clay?
Yeah.
And if there was ever an advert to try it, you've never used polymer clay before?
Never. The very first piece.
Polymer clay before?
No. I've had it for a while, but it's the first piece that I made.
You are amazing, woman.
And it went beautifully with the, is it green aventurine?
Yeah.
And the lemon quartz. It just went beautifully with that. I made the pendant, and then that's what made me think to put it together, because the colours just were perfect.
Gorgeous, stunning. So every single gemstone that you see in these designs has come from this magnificent bundle. Now look, we're approaching half the stock going. If you've got this in your basket, please check your baskets out. So you've used a combination of the amethyst and the chalcedony here. We've just seen the pearls and the labradorite. And then just really simply, even if you were to do a massive series of earrings, look, how pretty are those? This is stunning. Now you can see that Janet's fluorite was a deeper in colour. It's natural fluorite, so there is going to be variance, but it's the 3 centimetres. Look at that, 3 centimetres in diameter with the amethyst nuggets. And then you've got this stunning necklace here as well. This is the Appetite and the Chastity. The amount of techniques here, it's just phenomenal. You are amazing, woman. Look at that there with the way the copper has worked alongside that sunstone. They're stunning.
That was my first oxidising as well.
First time you've ever patinaed?
Patinaed, yeah, first time.
Oh my word. First time you've ever used polymer.
But the kit, when you get the kit, it just inspires you to do other things as well. For me, I sort of saw those and thought about the polymer clay, saw those, thought about the scale mail, and it just sort of brings it all together. It just gets all the juices going.
It gets all your juices going.
I loved it.
And it's flying out, it's going really quickly. I have got masses of you with this in your baskets. Please check out your baskets as soon as you can. So, there's 8 necklaces there alone. Text messages flying in here. Oh my life, Janet, you are truly amazing. From Lynn in Bristol.
Thank you, Lynn.
I adore this one. Oh, is that the one we're going to learn how to do?
We're going to demo the band on it, yeah. But the malachite ring was my ultimate favourite.
Just look at this.
I just loved the ring. I loved the malachite, it was just stunning. But just to have a malachite cabochon in there as well was just...
Real treat.
Phenomenal.
Now, Janet's going to be using antique bronze wire. We have got one of the biggest savings we have ever done on antique bronze wire. So for this piece here, you use the rose gold colour copper wire.
I use what I've got at home with that one.
But for the sake of the demo here, you're going to use the antique bronze, and we are going to do an incredible offer on the antique bronze.
And the
wire.
antique bronze will go perfectly with this kit because it goes with such an array of...
That is such a good point. The antique bronze with this will be
stunning.
Perfect. Another text in. Oh, Janet, I am speechlessly in awe. So inspirational, from Linda in Yorkshire.
Thank you, Linda. And Andrew.
Hello, Linda and Andrew. Amazing.
Right. Shall we...
And Susan. Fab, Janet. Well, we would like to get on with your demo, but you're being interrupted with praise.
Oh, well, you know, I don't mind that. I can live with that. Okay, so to do the band, that's sort of plaited with the gemstones in, I just took 3 strands of 0.8, and what you'll need to do is take it the length that you want to do your band, whether it's a bracelet or a necklace, and add a couple of inches, because your plaiting, it sort of shortens it a little bit. Okay. But just what we're going to do is create this little clasp on the end.
That's beautiful.
So I've done that one, so I'll show you on these shorter pieces. So it's just take your 3 pieces there, and I'm using the bail making pliers, but anything, just your round nose pliers will do. So just make a loop, follow it round so that it overlaps, and then take your 3 pieces and just simply wrap them around. Sort of square that up a little bit, and there's your loop. Then what you can do with these, you can either cut them off as I've done and just squidge them in so there's no sharp ends, or you can take your round nose pliers and separate them out and just make little swirls with them. Just add a little bit of detail. So it's optional really, you know, personal preference. So once you've got that, what you need to do is, what I did, just for ease really, was thread on the gemstones that I wanted. And we're looking at putting them on the centre strand. So there's, we've got the loop, 3 strands. And then it is simply plaiting.
Wow.
It's nothing technical, so over. The way that I do it is to hold my finger on there, because it just helps with the wire not springing back. Mm-hmm. And then that one over. And then when you're into the middle section, oh sorry, should I move down a bit? There you go. When you're in that middle section there, leave a bead there, hold that in place, come across, and across with that one. First bead's captured. Back over.
So you're only putting beads on one of the strands?
Yeah, so you're in that centre section again there. So push the bead up, hold the bead, pull over the wire, and across. And across again, so your centre section is there again. So push up a bead, and it's just following that pattern really. So if I just do that sort of quickly, we can see where it's growing. What I tend to do is pin this down, this section here, put a pin in it. I haven't brought one with me, so it's moving around a bit, but if you pin it, or just sort of clip it to your macrame board, if you've got one. There you go. And you just keep doing that. And it will move around. What I'll do is I'll do one more and then I'll finish it off and we can turn this into a bracelet just to show you that. There. You do one more. There we go. So once you've got that shape, for a necklace you can then just shape that around. You can see how that bends.
Yeah.
So your necklace. But for a bracelet, keep it sort of straight. If I snip off these beads here, because we don't need those. And then all you do is exactly the same that you did at the other end. Keep them together, the three pieces. Put them in your round nose or bow marking pliers or whatever you're going to use. Try and keep them round. Go round again. That's probably a bit close, so just move that up. Wrap that around. Try and keep it neat. Try and keep it so that these don't overlap too much. And then again, cut that off. You can do some swirls with them. And then, yeah, so you can either turn that, it's a bit short, but turn that into a necklace by bending it round or having it straight.
Be quite nice necklace, and then Kumihimo braid, the rest of it, you could have that as a central point.
You can have that as a central point, like you say, or Kumihimo it, or some chain or something. But that's the technique, and you just continue that for as short or as long as you want to, really.
You're amazing. Thank you so much.
No problem.
We've still got 31 of these yet to be confirmed. We've got a lot of you with this in your basket. So just to reiterate, you're looking at 14 strands, but 4 of which are double. So for some of you, that would be the equivalent of having 18 strands. And you're also going to be getting completely complimentary the cabochons in there. Your collection of gemstones includes beautiful, genuine freshwater culture pearls. So $34.95, few of those yet to be confirmed. It's sat in baskets, quite a huge amount actually. But right now, let's go to the Wall of Fame. Really, really stunning entries. Once again, so the Wall of Fame is an opportunity for you to send your designs to us here at JewelleryMaker. Now you can either email them in or post them in, and every single one gets a number attached to it. Now on a Wednesday we will draw 2 numbers. Even if it hasn't been shown, every single entry is put into the draw, and first prize has £100 credited to their account, second prize has £50 credited to their account. So the first one is 153, and it's a stunning design here. This is from Jackie Wicker. Good morning ladies, my entry is this week. It's a wire wrap labradorite pendant on a silver chain. I made this after being on Laura's workshop last Saturday. She does amazing work and it was great to meet her. Hope it's good enough for the wall and keeping fingers crossed for a win. From Jackie. Jackie, that is stunning. And if ever there was an advert to come on Laura Binding's workshops, do so. That's really beautiful. 153, good luck.
Excuse me. This is 155. I love this.
Wow.
This is my kind of style.
Stunning, isn't it?
This is from Misty in Nottinghamshire.
Hello, lovely.
And Misty says, very good morning to everyone at JM Towers. Hope you're all well and life has been good to you. Love all the shows and demos. Really don't know how you manage it on JM. So many beautiful gems to buy. Just wish I could buy them all. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? But she's got a nasty bank manager who says no. We've all got one of those, haven't we? Here is my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. A wirework necklace and matching bracelet, all made with materials purchased from JM. Good luck to everyone for Wednesday's draw, but please, please, can I win this time? Otherwise, I will have to sit on my hands and hide the TV remote control thingy. Very best wishes and kind regards to everyone. That's from Misty in Nottinghamshire.
That's from Wendy in Misty, Nottinghamshire.
Sorry, Wendy. Misty's quite a nice name.
It is, yeah.
And I've got my glasses on as well. Sorry, Wendy.
I had a good called Misty.
I hope it's not Misty and Misty.
It's
It's Wendy.
In
Sorry,
Misty,
Wendy. Apologies. We'll call you Misty from now on. Sorry.
From Wendy Ray, one of our regs. You're right,
But it's
lovely.
beautiful, whoever it's from. Well done, Wendy. Shut up, Cassie.
Cassie is actually wetting herself.
I'm tired. What can I say?
152. Oh, I wonder why. It's not like you've been doing anything. Agate and carnelian rose gold plated silver piece made as a birthday present. This is really lovely from Bryony Gibson. What a stunning set there, hun. And you are 452. Good luck. Sorry, 152. Apologies. 152.
And this is 154. This is lovely.
Who's this from?
And this is from someone in Horden. Vix.
It is from
in Horden.
Yeah.
That's right, isn't it? I'll check it with you from now on. Hi all you lovelies at JM. Here's my entry, a choker with chain and appetite. I hope you like it. I love it. I think it's lovely. And that's from Vix, and Vix is in Horden.
Are you sure about that?
I am positive.
Do we know what the weather's like there?
Probably misty. Well done, Vix, that's lovely.
It is really lovely, hun. I love that leatherette core, it's gorgeous. And then 151, so stylish and chic and classy. This is from Sue in Barnsley. Hello, lovely. Here is my husband's entry for the Wall of Fame, and all products are from JM. And that's from Sharon Townsend in Barnsley, but it's not from Sharon, it's really her husband's. Gorgeous work. 151, really classy, well done. Now we are going to go to a short break, but when we come back, don't go anywhere, because coming up for you, we've got the most amazing, which one are we going to do? The one that I love. Oh, it's coming up after the break, don't go anywhere, it will be amazing. Blow your socks off, blow everything off, and yes.
This week, JewelleryMaker is offering an amazing wirework deal for all our customers. This bumper pack has everything you need to get started in wirework, or to simply stock up on your essential tools, including an array of different gauged wire, 5 DVDs for all different levels, a hammer and block, a gizmo, the wire twisting tool, nylon jaw pliers, and the wire wrapping jig. This is an offer not to miss out on. All of this for just $49.95. To get your hands on this limited edition offer, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Here at JewelleryMaker, we love seeing your jewellery creations, learning about your inspiration and reading your blogs. If you write your own craft or jewellery blog, then we'd love to hear from you. Simply tweet us at jewellery_maker UK with your blog link and we'll be in touch.
JewelleryMaker are having a web exclusive sale on 925 sterling silver. Head over to our website now and take advantage of up to 75% off. All stock must go, but be quick, because if you miss it, you'll miss out.
Join our incredibly talented guest designer Gemma Crow and get creating some stunning wire work rings. Gemma will guide you through how to create your basic structure of your rings and then advance your skills onto more complex designs, such as adjustable and prong set rings. This DVD is packed full of inspiration and helpful hints and tips. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order for just 50p and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from the Genuine Gemstone Company.
Amethyst is a gem which you can get in so many different colours, so many different shades, so many different clarities, and at JewelleryMaker we're lucky enough to have pretty much every single imaginable example of amethyst, whether it's natural Coloma Mine Zambian amethyst or whether it's going to be really highly prized lavender amethyst. And it's a gemstone which people have heard of. It's a household name. It's a gemstone with so much heritage, and it's worn by people of all ages, from all classes of society, and it's a fantastic gem to own.
I think the word I'd use for this particular strand that you're going to be getting is spectacular. It's got the wow factor of anything that you'd want from a real natural gemstone. So it's completely, totally and utterly natural. We haven't even had heat treatment on this. And what's really exciting is you've got the telltale little tassels on there. That just for you to know, when you see those tassels, that is indicative that we have gone directly to the mine for the gemstone, and then every other process required to get it from the rough to you has been done in-house. So you're going to get an incredibly huge saving and a huge quality control. I'm just confirming here, we are looking at 50 carats for you, and this is genuine natural amethyst. Now it has to be some of the most splendidly clear amethyst that we've ever had. The concave cuts that you can see and the facets that you see on here, you will never really see, unless a really unsensical decision has been made. You would never see a gemstone with this cut unless it was of a prestigious nature, because it makes the gemstone incredibly vulnerable for seeing any inclusion. So it has to be, as if you see that cut, if you hear that there's going to be a concave cut available for you, you immediately can associate, usually, concave cut, high end. Very, 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 very high end. Now, when you look at this as well, because of the way it's been cut, the prisms of fire and hues of the different coloured lights that beam out are spectacular and quite obvious. So the clarity and the colour, the cut and the carat weight, this has everything that you would expect from an incredibly prestigious level of jewellery. And I would say that this is the type of amethyst I would expect to see set into gold. I would expect to see it in some of the most prestigious jewellers. Now, in terms of valuations, this is in a different league. This is in a different calibre. They are already going. This will be a sellout today, because I'm sorry we don't have a huge quantity, because have they been seen before? Oh no, this was the introductory one, apologies. Okay, we've never had this strand on before, so it's a tester for us. It's an introductory offer. We've got less than 100 of them. It will be on a first come first served basis. If we get this strand back in again, I can't guarantee that we're going to be able to do such a low price again. So it's basically, it's a little bit of a taster strand. And hopefully we'd get some more in. Certainly not this side of Christmas, this is due in again. So if you would like this strand today, be rest assured the price is phenomenal, the quality is extraordinary. You've not even properly seen it, have you? So look at these. Look at this strand holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many have I just counted? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 11. And they are extraordinary. I'm going to pop them up to my neckline. The smallest one is 9 millimetres. The largest is 12, apologies, 12 millimetres. Look at those. That is beautiful. And it will work out at less than £6 a drop. It will work out less than £5 a gemstone. Less than £4.50 a gemstone. Look at them. Look at the spectacular. Let me show you the back of it. I'll show you the largest one because it's obviously easier to show on camera. You've got the most beautiful hue, I would say, associated with the Rose de France as well of amethyst, which is this stunning lilac pink tone. Right, introductory offer, first come, first serve basis. How many have we got left? Sorry now, Dion. Okay, less than 60 now, and at £34.95, oh my word, it works out less than £3.50 a gemstone. The best of luck to every single one of you, Jean and Jane, Gillian, Alison, Sylvia, Sue, Margaret and Jacqueline, Caroline, Anne, Jane, Patricia and Abigail. Please make sure you're checking out your baskets. Look, 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 look. We've now got less than 50 of these on offer. 0800 644 655. Look at those. The clarity, and even, do you know what? Just please take note for a moment. The size of the smaller ones. Look at that. Look, look, look from there. And the smart sparkle, even coming from the smaller ones. And that camera's probably what, about about 10 feet away from me? That's amazing. Wait till you get these home. Christine, check out your basket there, lovely. And Caroline and Jane, Patricia and Abigail. Lots of anonymous people. Remember, it's only one post and packaging price. And you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you get these home and they're not everything you want them to be and more, you can send them back if you want to. Immediately, that to me strikes earrings and pendant. Janet, how about for you? So I'm asking you just as Cassie's setting everything up there. That was really bad timing of me, apologies. Go on, you get given this, Janet, and what does Janet do?
Earrings, I think, straight away, because you could sort of set them with some minimal wire work so that the light passes through them. Maybe a prong set ring, sort of raised, so again the light will shine through.
So to prong set it, what type of wire would you use? Would you use the half round, or would you use the square? Or just
the half round would be really lovely, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
'Cause that would sit beautifully. But they scream earrings and rings to me. Definitely. They're beautiful, aren't they?
They are absolutely stunning. I'm just even thinking bridal, you know, in tiaras. And remember, it's the gemstone of Valentine, the amethyst. So it's always lovely to sneak a little amethyst in. We talk about something blue quite often, but the connotation of amethyst is stunning as well. They are exquisitely elegant. Just as the focal point on a bracelet, as like Janet said, a ring. Can you imagine a ring with those? Maybe even going down the bridal route, probably lose the glasses. Don't get close to my forehead though. Mike works with me on a regular basis. Mike knows. He didn't even go close up to my forehead. Mike is my technical operator. I am joining the other, no, he's mine. He's mine. We're both doing some overtime work today. Oh, here we go. We were talking earlier about characters on adverts that remember. The Kiora advert. Kiora, a boogie, 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 Kiora. Oh, hang on. We all adore Kiora. I remember it. It's the Vice Light advert, and that, for me, go hand in hand. Maybe Mr. Sun. Characters from adverts. There's been loads. I quite like, at the moment, that little worm flame thing.
Oh, the one that dances?
Well, yeah.
I love him.
I love that.
Yeah, it's cool.
Another one, fab. Favourite advertising character has to be Smashed Potato Men. Sandra. Oh, I tell you, Sandra, you do live the high life, don't you? I love them as well. The Little Barrow Flower Men and Sydney the Dopey Tetley Tea-Man, yes, but the Flower Men. How glam does Janet look today? Obviously does very well on not much sleep. Emma?
Thank you,
Emma. She was
Emma.
in hair and makeup since 4 o'clock this morning.
She's not wrong.
She was, yeah. As if we have hair and makeup.
Yes.
Cassie, would you like to say something? Cassie's there like that. Yes, miss.
The little monkey from the chocolate cereal.
The little monkey from the chocolate cereal? Yes. Yeah. Like that. Oh, now here's the Biro. Oh, this little flower man. Okay, yeah, we can't show it because it's branded. But if you want to do, okay, yeah, the little man with the hat, cute, like him. Yeah, yeah. What about the Ribena berry?
Oh, yeah.
Woo! You see, in my head, that's a really good impression. It's not that good. Woo!
It's not bad. And the Doughboy. Remember the Doughboy?
Doughboy.
Pillsbury Doughboy.
The Pillsbury Doughboy.
No, it's probably
Yes.
before your time.
Yeah, no, yes, hopefully. All squidgy.
Yeah.
And you could squidge him.
Yeah, you giggled, didn't
Yeah.
You did used to giggle. Right then. They're beautiful. Someone's just texted in to say they would absolutely make loads of rings with these. Should we do the ring mandrel now then? Oh, right, okay. Now this is the professional ring mandrel. This is the one that Janet uses all the time. This is the one that Gemma Crow uses all the time. So you know when Gemma quite often hammers wire on the screen and shows us how to hammer, basically you could just get, if you get this ring mandrel and you get this wire and you get a hammer, you can make the most amazing hammered rings, and it will cost you, in terms of material, I think we worked out a really fab ring that costs about 6p.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Absolutely crazy. Once you set up now, if you get a professional ring mandrel like this, there is no reason why this shouldn't last you for the rest of your life. You only need to get one, maybe two if you're going to go to craft fairs, and I just think as well, it gives you the absolute quintessential professional look. It's also fab because it's metal, so you can hit onto it, you can hammer onto it. So, if you take a look here, here it is, you've got your measurements, and it's got a groove for the wire to sit into as well, okay? Now, also comes in a professional case. It comes with popping paper, as I like to call it. And so you can see it all comes with the branding. Right, Esther, Karen and Jenny, Virginia and Janet, I think everybody today might be getting the last in stock, potentially going before Christmas. We've got a big, huge range coming in for Christmas, and this isn't it. So get it now. DODI52. $8.95. It's a professional ring mandrel, folks. Professional ring mandrel. 0800 644 655. It does have our Gems TV sister channel logo on it because it's the professional ring mandrel that's used throughout the whole of the company, the Genuine Gemstone Company. Now here are some rings that have been made by Gemma, actually, that's used the Wireworks Ring DVD Edition 3. Where's the ring gone that I had on here?
I put it here ready to go.
Oh, you little thief.
Do you want it back?
Yeah, I'm having that.
Oh, sorry. There you go.
This has been made from the next kit that we're going to be doing for you, and Janet used the ring mantle in order to make it. Wendy! This is Misty calling.
Oh.
I laughed so much I had to go and change some of my clothes.
Oh, don't, Wendy, you make me feel bad.
Thank you, great show, Misty Wendy. Oh, Wendy, seriously. You need to invest in some of those things to protect your clothes, don't you, Dal? We have been compared to, recently, apparently some people have been comparing us to less like a shopping channel and more like Loose Women. I got told the other day. Oh, well, when you start talking about that type of thing, yeah, doesn't it? Oh, Misty Wendy, darling.
Bless you.
Oh, how funny.
Apologies again, Wendy. It's funny.
Oh, look at them flying out. So these are fab. Once again, this is your actual professional jewellery making ring mandrel. And I actually think, do you know what? I owned a ring mandrel for ages and didn't even... I owned to find out when all my friends were getting married. My ring mandrel, I can't even get my words out today properly. In fact, just while I think about how on earth I can phrase a sentence, Laura's done one for me, so I'll read that. Hi ladies, I've got my ring mandrel. I absolutely love it. It's worth the buy, and all I would say is get it. Hugs and squeezes to you all. Mwah. Thanks, Laura, darling. I think this is really, really, really fab to have if you've got loads of friends that are getting married. And because people knew that I had a ring mandrel, I had loads of my friends, potential fiancés, going, if I get one of her rings, will you just measure it for me so you can tell me what size I need to buy? Lucy, what happened to the gorgeous bloke that used to deliver the Black Magic chocks? Susie, right then. Oh no, I'm thinking the Milk Tray man. The Black Magic man. No, Black Magic's different than Milk Tray. Milk Tray man was in a balaclava, wasn't he?
Yeah, no, he used to dress in black, didn't he? With the balaclava, yeah. I'm sure that was a Milk Tray.
What about the Black Magic man?
I don't know.
Well, obviously Susie quite... Was he in, I was going to say Speedos. My brain's not working at all. I meant a tuxedo.
Not much difference.
Yeah, was it a tuxedo? Was it a James Bondy type thing, Black Magic? Characters from adverts, so it's like, oh, you like, yeah. Right, 10 chances left. This obviously will be a sellout. That's fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Ring not included, but you'll learn how to make one a little bit later. Okay, do you know what? With the way it says the morning show behind me, I feel like I'm on This Morning. Feels like I'm doing proper day. Oh, faffing around with beads, aren't we? Right, we're going to do that wire bundle. Now, remember, you know the necklace that we learnt how to make from that previous bundle that Janet had done? She used the antique bronze wire that we are about to do in one of the biggest wire savings we've ever offered in the 4 years that we've been here. This is going to be mega! Who needs the voiceover man from X Factor when you got me, eh? Right. A friend of mine was on the Sheila's Wheels advert. Another friend of mine's on the Voucher advert. I've got a friend... Oh, we should talk Sheila's Wheels later then. Other insurance companies are available. I've got to say though, just put it out there, favourite character on an advert, Oleg.
Oh, he's so cute.
Oleg. It's when he goes, coming Oleg. From Compare the Meerkat. Oleg. No, it's comparethemeerkat.com.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it is a separate website, is it? Is that right? Apparently Coronation Street is actually sponsored by the toys, not the actual company now.
Oh, right.
That's it. Right, well, I tell you what, some clever brand in there. Right. He's got a book out. The main meerkat has a biography. Apparently, Ollie's not lying. He was saying while telling me that. Right then, Oleg. Do you think it's just for like when he starts crying? Coming, Oleg. Oh. Right, we're going to do an amazing one for yours. It's flying out again already. We are busy today. Thank you so much for joining us today, folks. Now, here are some of Alison Tarry's designs using this wire. They were just ridiculous, weren't they? We are so lucky with our guest designers. We are so lucky. And whether you want to go down a steampunk look and use it in a way that Frankie would, if you want to do the looks that Janet creates and really classy, sophisticated and very funky jewellery. I love those earrings that you've done with the next kit, and I can't give too much away, but when you've got these gauges, well, Janet, tell us,
yeah.
0.4, 0.6, 0.8 and 1 mil.
Perfect.
You've got
everything you need. You've got the 1 mil for structure, 0.8 for structure, you've got 0.6 findings, 0.8 for findings, 0.4 for any detail that you want to add in, any weaving. You can do everything with that range of gauge.
Yeah, you're not restricted
not at all. No.
Because if you want to go for hammered look, you've got your 1 mil there.
Yep.
I mean, you can texture and hammer all of them.
Yep.
If you want to do very fine, intricate work, like Janet just said, you know, you've got your 0.4. Antique bronze goes with everything. Now remember, your one post and packaging price is particularly important, not just for the volume of this, but the weight as well. Listen, that's quite weighty. Not so weighty. Yeah, I'm enjoying that. Right, now this is how much we should be at. If you were to buy it all individually, and tomorrow morning, if you want to buy this, because our prices last until 9 o'clock tomorrow. So if you're currently watching, it's the 18th today, isn't it? It's the 18th, 19th. The 18th today. So if you are watching today, it's the 19th today.
Oh, it's the 19th, isn't it?
Oh, it's the 9th, right. Scrap that. It's the 19th today. If you're currently watching at 25 to 11 on the 19th of September, then the offer you're seeing on screen is only available until 9 o'clock on the 20th of September. PB GC 98. Visa, MasterCard, PayPal, a phenomenal saving. PB GC 98. Right, let's do an amazing price on it. So 87.80. If you were to buy it tomorrow, that's how much it would cost if you're currently watching on the 19th of September. Today, use that code LOOK. We're under £50, $49.95 for the ultimate antique bronze collection. Huge congratulations. Remember, one post and packaging price. This is a weighty amount of wire. For me, this is an investment as a jewellery maker for the amount of wire that you'll be getting, for the saving that you're going to be making. It's phenomenal quality wire. I would say the reviews that we have on our wire are literally out of this world. PBGC98, you are saving a huge amount. You're saving £37.85. Saving £37.85, meaning this is one of the biggest savings on wire that we've ever offered here on the Jewellery Maker channel. 0800 644 645. We are also talking today about your favourite characters from adverts. 0800 644 655 at 49.95. Another text coming in. Misty calling Janet. I have forgiven you, but will you please contribute to the laundry bill? And I may have to shop in the settee.
Oh dear.
I don't think Ollie gets it. Mike doesn't either.
No, I understand. That's
You do understand, and he's looking horrified. Darling, there comes a time in your life as a female, and with certain things that might happen to you throughout your life. How many of you sat at home doing your pelvic floors? You doing your pelvic floor, Dee? She's only just got it.
No.
Oh, dear me, Wendy.
I love you, Wendy, thank you.
Oh, Misty Wendy. Never seen 4mm in 100-metre reels. 0.4 mil in 100-metre reel. Fab! Sarah, don't question it, just buy it. I know it's fab, isn't it? Yeah. 0800 644 655 PBGC98, so you're getting a £37.85 saving. How many of you are sat at home right now going, ooh, should I, that is a great saving, isn't it? Should I do it? Yeah! You're going to use it, aren't you? It's not going to be a waste of money. Even if you buy it and sell it on. It is fab. Louise, Jacqueline, Patricia, Alexandra, Eleanor, Paula, Mandy, Jill, Emma, Maureen, Beverly and Susan, and more of you there. We need you to confirm your purchase. Was that Ryan? Ryan, I swear, you could be pantomime dame. That was the most feminine welcome and morning. Would you like to be a Panto? Should we do a Jewellery Maker Panto?
We say for ages we should do a Jewellery Maker Panto.
We should do a Jewellery Maker Panto.
I'll go upstairs now.
Are you going to go? Are you volunteering to be the dame?
Yes. What?
Ryan is going to play the. Can I just say, please don't call in and ask when the Panto will be. We probably won't do one. Ollie and Cassie have already got songs written for this Panto. Will the bronze go with the pearls? Let me show you, my darling. Yes, it absolutely will, Susan. Yeah, let me show you. Yeah, yes. Oh, yes. The beauty of antique bronze, you see, is it goes with everything. Stunning, isn't it?
Put blue gemstones with it as well. Blue
with this.
Just
Are you going to be
perfect.
using some lapis? Would you use some of the lapis with the antique bronze for us, please?
Yes, I shall do that.
That'd be gorgeous, wouldn't it? Should we do a Jewellery Maker Panto? For those of you who know who everybody is at Jewellery Maker, or know a lot of the characters, presenters, guest designers, and behind the scenes team, crew. I was going to say crew and I was going to say team. So my queens. What do you think everyone should play? Who would you, if you were to cast the Jewellery Maker Panto? We already know Ryan really would like to be the dame. I think Amelia should be the cat. Yeah, so if we did a Puss in Boots type thing. I can imagine, what character would you put Jenny Cleary in a Panto? Maybe a genie in a lamp.
Yes.
Or a court jester. Get texting in. We're talking about characters and adverts, and if we do a JewelleryMaker Panto, what would you cast everybody in? What roles? I'd quite happily be, I'll be costume mistress, behind the scenes. We should swap, shouldn't we? Everyone in front of the camera should go behind. Yes. And the behind should come in front. Yeah. Because that's what happens in Panto. In Panto season, professional Pantos, all the crew put together, they call it the cod Panto, and you have a cod towards the end of the run, and all the behind the scenes crew put on the Panto and basically take the mickey out of the actual performers. Let's move on. So £49.95 giving you a £37.85 saving, but somebody has just said Ed as Wicked Stepmother. Nick, I love it. Nick, we've got to do it. Can we start taking this down? We'll do a cast list. Okay, let's go to, these cabochons, by the way, are going to be coming up just after 11 o'clock, okay? These amazing cabochons. Go on. They are coming up at 11 o'clock. Box 7. Dion, what I think you need to be any character that would wear blue. A genie in a lamp. You'd be a good genie. You'd be a good genie. Now, these are truly amazing. Okay. I think that for me, they could look incredibly elegant and maybe a little bit sort of Malaysian inspired jewellery, or go a bit cog-like steampunk. Aren't they fab? Do you see what I mean? Maybe slightly Balinese. Yeah. Or maybe quite mechanical. Steampunky, mechanical. Yeah. Depending on what else you put it with.
Looks like a little hedgehog.
Wendy Ray, what are you saying? Wendy's husband is now calling her Misty. But she likes it.
I love it. I love the name Misty. I think it's lovely.
Please put that text on for everybody to read. I'm not going to read it out, but let's share. Wendy has taken the time. So if you've just tuned in, here's the situation. Janet read out Wendy's Wall of Fame as Misty, but Wendy was signed off Wendy from Misty, Nottinghamshire. Janet bypassed the Wendy bit and she's called her Misty. So Wendy then thought this was quite humorous and had to change her clothes and clean the settee. This has all happened. This has all been coming in live on text. OMG, even my husband is now calling me Misty. Mind you, I do like it, just don't like the soggy bit. It's a good job we're all friends. You obviously feel that we can talk about this type of thing, Wendy Misty. Should we just call you Misty from now on? Love it. Now then, oh dearie me, Wendy. I'm going to remember this for the rest of my life, do you know that? They're amazing fancy shapes, aren't they? 39 by 14 and 28. Someone's just texting to say they look like hedgehogs running and jumping. They look like hedgehogs running. Don't you think, Heidi, they look like a hedgehog doing a jump and a high jump? Ollie's just suggested, rather than having ducks going up your wall, you have 3 jumping hedgehogs. Right, well they're proven to be very, very popular. There you are. Jumping hedgehogs, brilliant. £9.95 for these. Now, in all seriousness, they are amazing pieces of chalcedony, and they are incredibly, they're amazing to get. That is a genuine gemstone, a lovely sheet of gemstone. Good thickness on them of about 3-4 millimetre thickness on that. LNQA23 at $9.95. There you go, it's your jumping hedgehog. Gorge. Now then, we are going to go over to, I've got to warn you now, this again will be a sell-out kit. This ring that I've been wearing comes from this kit. It's the Roaring 20s kit. It is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. It will be a sellout. Please, I've already got people dialing up. Janet has prepared this for us. The jewellery is going to be outstanding. Let's go and see. So we're looking here at, compared to the last one, we're looking at more traditional kit for us here at JewelleryMaker, where you get your genuine gemstones and all of your findings as well. But I'm going to warn you at this point, you're looking at a kit with drop style pearls in the kit. Free wire, huge findings pack, 4 strands of genuine gemstones, all your threaded materials. Look at that strand of pearls. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that the most beautiful strand? Look at this ring that's been made from this kit. Janet, I love that. I love that, I love that, I love that. Oh, I've taken the ring stand over there. We've got another one handy.
I'll go and get one. I'll go and grab one.
Oh, I can go and get it.
Okay.
Ah. Guest designer working. Right, Janet.
Loved it.
I can tell.
Just were stunning. I just loved everything about it, and it was a sort of kit that I know. I said I spend a lot of time making jewellery. Didn't take me that long because as soon as I opened it, it sort of made itself really.
Look at this. Look at that.
I think that's just got that Art Deco sort of 20s feel to it, hasn't it?
You're going to learn how to make that in a moment, folks. Beautiful. So you get all the findings as well. Janet has not used a millimetre of anything other than what's included in the kit. So you've got the ring, you've got this amazing chain with the actual pendant on there as well that Janet's made from the contents of the kit, including the wire that's free. And then if you have a look on the back of it, you've got the toggle clasp. Moving on to our next stunning pair of earrings. These findings are good. In fact, they're actually, those earring findings have been made out of head pins. Look at the little flowers on there. Cluster of little pearls. This your jewellery is amazing, Janet. It's really, really, really inspiring. Every one of these deserves to be on a designer inspiration show, which, you know, on the designer inspiration show, I expect to see jewellery that has got a little bit more intricacy to it, and perhaps you see 1 or 2 pieces. The whole collection that you've made is stunning. Beautiful earrings. Look at these. Wow. Woman, you are amazing. This necklace, very, very 20s and a bit sort of more of the Art Deco flavour with the angular look of the onyx on there. A stunning bracelet. The rutilated quartz, a really deep, dark, mysterious rutilated quartz working. So, see, that's funny. I would never have thought about putting rutilated quartz and pearls together. No. It works so well.
Beautifully together, aren't they?
Stunning pair, simple, but so stunning, those earrings. Look at the quality of those pearls. Janet, this work is stunning. Clever girl, keep smiling gang from Janet in Eastbourne. Hello, lovely. How is the ice cream shop? I know we talk about it a lot. And that Italian restaurant, fab. And this is just stunning. Sarah's also texting, Janet is such an inspiration. She is a star. Love her modesty. She is a genius. I'm completely with you, Sarah. She's an absolute joy to work with as well. And just for the record, we don't have hair and makeup here at JewelleryMaker. And
can you not tell?
Come on now. Do you think anyone would choose to put my hair like this? Look at those. This is amazing. Now, if you want this kit, you're going to have to act quickly because it's literally going hotter than hotcakes that are incredibly hot that sell out quickly. I know, I am totally full of it today, aren't I? Wow. So, 50 metres beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic and 80 metres of monofilament. Then you're going to get 2 lots of wire, 10 metres of 0.6 and 10 metres of 0.25. For genuine gemstones, you're getting 4 strands. You've got pearls. 3 of the strands are 38 centimetres in length, so let me show you those ones first. Black onyx slabs are coming up in just a moment, but these ones here, you can see you've got your faceted agate rounds at 6 millimetres. You've got your faceted rutilated quartz at 10mm. And those stunning, genuine freshwater cultured pearls, I'll just get a size on those for you. Bear with me a second. They are looking to be an approximate 5x7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 slabs. They actually, we've got a confirmation now, they go from a 3x6 up to a 6x8. And all of your findings. Now, this is one of the relatively new findings packs, so it's actually just launched. Actually, I don't know if it was the exact one.
First time I've had it.
Yeah. Is this new today?
I've seen it before. I think Gem had it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Take a look at this. So this is your toggle clasp, but Janet has used part of that to form the pendant that we're going to learn how to make in a moment. These head pins are amazing. You're going to get 15 of these. Aren't they stunning with the little flowers on the end? And then measuring approximately 5.5 centimetres. You're going to get 45 head pins in total. You're going to get 15 featherweight as well, and 15 of the round head pins, round ball head pins. The most amazing shepherd hooks. Look at those. A pair of those. 2 pairs of your traditional style shepherd hooks. Ribbon cord ends with S-clasp and extender chain. 2 furthered round toggle clasps and chain. A metre of chain. Right, ridiculous. Buy it as quickly as you can, folks, because it is going quite quick, to say the least. It will be a sellout again. Well done, Eleanor and Paula, Wayne and Sharon, Gail, Alison, Vicky, and lots of anonymous shoppers there. Sylvia, Julie. 24.90.
I didn't expect that.
This is amazing value for money. I can see the value for money in there without a shadow of a doubt, and you need to check out your basket as soon as you can. If you're phoning in, remember it's a free phone number. This will be a sellout without a doubt. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So Janet, making all of that jewellery, and it will only cost you £24.95.
Yeah, and I still had some slabs left and a few pearls and bits and pieces.
Wow. So we're going to learn how to make this pendant, aren't we?
Yep.
Before we do, can I just ask, can we just look at Janet's jewellery again? Because it is so inspiring. So all of it is just, every single piece has been made from the kit. There's no duplication of the kit. This has all been made from one kit. How much would that be in a jeweller's? Remember, they're genuine gemstones.
Well, you sell one piece for more than £24.95, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Even just this ring is amazing. That's red carpet glamour, isn't it? That's with your little black dress, Christmas Day.
I love making that. I love the whole kit. Loved it.
You can tell.
It was brilliant.
For £24.95, you need this in your life. You need it in your life. So, Janet.
Okie doke.
Let's learn then how to make this pendant here.
Okay, so it's just take the square section of the toggle clasp and then find one of the slabs that's going to sort of sit inside. So you've got that.
Just like,
and then
poured in.
We've got it does actually, doesn't it? Like jewel enamel or something.
Yeah.
Then we've got the 0.25 in the kit. So all I did was take a piece of the 0.25, wrap it around the bail on there, just so you've got that secure. And then wrap it around the edge of your toggle clasp. So wrap that around just a couple of times, just to secure that onto there. And then add on your drop. So just thread that on, and then that will just sit there in the centre of that. And then what I did, holding that in place, pull that quite tight. My hands are a bit warm, so it's a bit slipping a little bit. There you go. Then wrap around the edge here and bring that up. And then go across the, go around again, sorry. Yeah, my hands are sliding all over the place.
Nice.
There you go. Nice, yeah. Very attractive.
Oh, with your talk and windies today, we are a really classy experience, aren't we?
Right, so once you've gone around, go across the gemstone and put it back through there, round again, and then what we're going to do is pass that around the frame once more and then go underneath. So you're actually then going underneath the gemstone and back up this side. There, hook it up. So then you've got that round again, and back in and across the front again, and you do that 3 or 4 times, or until you feel that the pendant is secure. Sorry, I need to bring it this way. There. So we're going to go across the front again, and you see there it starts to capture that gemstone, and then it'll hold that gemstone in place, and it's not going to sort of move around. So go round and round again. If I do this just once more, just to show you. And what you need to be doing is sort of keeping it as tight here as you can. So this section there. So this, now we're over on this side, we're going to go underneath. So all you're doing is capturing that there. So you see it on the front and on the back as well, which is just pulled off. Mm-hmm. There you go. There and around. I'll do it once more across the front, and then we'll move on to adding the pearl. So what you need to do is just continue that until you get down as far as you want to go, and you're happy that your bead is secure in there. It's not going to move around, and it's not going to drop off. So there you go. So once you're at excuse me, once you're at that point where you're happy and these are all neat, you can just sort of squish these back up. You want to take your time and do as neat as you can. Go round once more just to secure it. And then using the same piece of wire at the back, go across and around that little loop. Mm-hmm. So we can cut off this other piece that we had from earlier. We're not going to need that now. So I'd cut that off and then just tuck that in. So there you've got that wrapped, and you've got this extra piece of 0.25 there. So now we're going to add the pearl. So thread on, find the little hole, there you go. Thread on the pearl, and because they're drops, they sort of sit really nicely there. If you can see how that's just sitting there. So just hold the pearl and wrap around that top section a few times just to secure it. And there's your pendant. There you go. Wow. So that effectively is the pendant. And then what I would do then is just wrap around that top section there again, just to make sure that this is secure, so it's not going to come out if you pull that tight. There you go.
Got a lot of you with this in your basket. In fact, we've potentially got more people with this in the basket than we've got stock available, so some of you will be missing out. And if you're thinking about calling up for it, there's 17 left to confirm purchases, so who's it going to go to? If you've got it in your basket, check your basket out. If you think about calling in, call in right now, press your option 1, speak to our fabulous, fabulous, fabulous award-winning call centre team and place your order for £24.95, and you can make every single piece that Janet's made. Fab. Should we go over and see what faux pas Janet can make in the next Wall of Fame? Let's do it. I'm going to let Janet do a few more of these because
I think I'm being set up.
Not at all. That's amazing, isn't it?
Beautiful colours.
Yeah, really lovely.
146, and this is from Sharon.
Are you sure about that?
From Sharon Bowers.
Hi, Sharon.
In Staffordshire. And Sharon says, "This is my Wall of Fame entry." There you go. That I've made whilst being off work ill. Oh, sorry, Sharon.
Oh, hun, sending get well wishes to you, lovely.
Lots of different gems, including rose quartz, aventurine, amethyst, blue agate and green agate, JM silver plated wire, a very organic piece that I made up as I went along and was not planned at all.
That's lovely.
The best way to do it, I think. It was inspired by all the flowers I received from family and friends. Hope you like it. And that's from Sharon. That's beautiful, Sharon.
It is really stunning. It's got a beautiful organic feel to it. It's lovely. And sending you so many get well wishes, hun. Mwah. Lots of love to you. Another sort of, I was going to say a little bit of a floral feel here. 149, but actually now now I see. This is fab. This is from Beryl. Hello, lovely. Hi to all you lovely peeps. It's my latest make, a pair of amber cufflinks. Using 95 sterling silver and amber, all purchased from JM. I use cognac and honey-coloured amber small nuggets to wire to make 4 beaded beads, 2 of each colour, using 0.425 sterling silver and 95 sterling silver wire, and then made 2 figures of 8 using the 1 mil wire to join together the beaded beads using 1 beaded bead of each colour. This gives the wearer a choice of 2 colours, and I hope you like them. I think that's fab. Loving all the madness and the awesome deals and designers. Love to you all, and thank you for all being there. Kindest regards from Beryl. Beryl, thank you for being there, hun. And you are 149. Gorgeous designs there. Well done. Really lovely. This inspired me to cut the buttons off my shirt. Stick some holes in.
This is 147. Wowzers. This is a good way to use your antique bronze wire.
Antique bronze wire on offer with a £37.85 saving.
Look how lovely that looks in the antique bronze.
Really lovely.
And this is from Naomi.
Are you sure?
Definitely Naomi.
Okay.
From Sunderland. Not Sunderland in Naomi. I think that Naomi, that's a place. That sounds quite nice as well, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm going on. Hi all you loony lot. Don't know why she says that. This is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. This bracelet is all made using antique bronze 0.8 wire I got in a kit last week. I must say I am getting into wire work side of things now, and fingers crossed my partner will treat me to a wire work course, wink wink. Good luck to all, and that's from Naomi.
So Naomi Hutchinson in Sunderland. Naomi Hutchinson's husband in Sunderland.
Wink wink.
I'm not even going to be... Can you get her on a wire work course, please? There's no point being subtle about it. It's, you know, if there's anything like my husband, you're just got to be told. Subtlety doesn't work. If you'd like to... Naomi would like to go on a wire work course. Can you sort that out, please? Thanks. Right. Good luck, hun. You're 147. One here. Beautiful. Ryan's just said, yeah, us men, we just have to be told directly. Don't do subtlety. 150.
Love those.
Oh, these are stunning. This is from Tracy in Ireland. Hello, lovely. Hi to all the JM team. Attached to the picture some necklace I made recently from JM Citrine and JM Gold Colour Wire. Thank you to the very talented guest designers for their sharing of techniques and talent. Kind regards from Tracy. Tracy, they are stunning. You are 150. Good luck, lovely. That design actually would look amazing with these up coming up.
This is 1 foot. Look at that. Beautiful. Ruby. 148, and this is from Annette. I don't know where Annette is, so I can't confuse anybody. I bought these lovely rubies from you a couple of months ago and have been a little bit afraid of working with them, as I've never used precious gemstones before. This week I decided that they deserve to be seen, so I tinned them with button pearls and gold-plated sterling silver findings.
Wow.
I hope you think that I have done them justice. Best wishes from Annette. I think they're absolutely beautiful.
Annette, it would not look out of place in the front of a jeweller's window, would it? That is stunning, hun. Get that valued.
I was going to say those are the sort of pieces you should be getting valued.
That's the sort of look that you were talking about, that you've just got valued, and the jewellers have asked to buy them from you.
Yep.
Brilliant. Fab, fab, fab. So, thank you for all your entries. We'll have a look at some more later, but we're going to go to a short break. When we come back, we've got the Agate Cabochons. Now, they are brand new, amazing launch on them. You're going to get masses in a pack. Gorgeous different tones and varieties, and I would say with the antique bronze wire it would be an amazing deal. Don't go anywhere. These and so much more coming up in just a mo.
The fastest way to shop with JewelleryMaker is by going to our website. Just click on the sign up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with JewelleryMaker.
Do you have a question that you need answering?
Well, did you know you can ask to speak to an accredited jewellery professional in our call centre?
Trained by the GIA, you can ask us any gemological question and we'll do our best to help.
We don't just sell gemstones, we know gemstones.
That's why when you buy from us, You're buying with confidence. Buy your genuine gemstones from genuine accredited jewellery professionals.
Thank you to all of our customers who voted for JewelleryMaker to be nominated at the Make and Sell Jewellery Awards. We've been nominated for 8 awards. Please continue to vote for us to win by going to the Make and Sell Jewellery Awards website and registering your vote. Voting closes on the 27th of November.
Join the incredibly talented guest designer Alison Tarry in her very first wire sculpture DVD. In this edition, you will learn all the skills needed to create fabulous scrollwork designs, including a decorative bell, wire booties and an ornamental box. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre. Get creative with JewelleryMaker.
This week, JewelleryMaker is offering an amazing wirework deal for all our customers. This bumper pack has everything you need to get started in wirework or to simply stock up on your essential tools, including an array of different gauged wire, 5 DVDs for all different levels, a hammer and block, a gizmo, the wire twisting tool, nylon jaw pliers and the wire wrapping jig. This is an offer not to miss out on. All of this for just $49.95. To get your hands on this limited edition offer, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Okay, so what we're looking at here is my favourite type of agate, actually. It's the Botswana Agate. So with Botswana Agate, I honestly believe, and I'm sure Janet will agree with me without putting words in her mouth, it's one of the most versatile colour of agates that you can possibly ever get your hands on, is it not?
It is, and they're all completely different.
Yes.
And you get all that different sort of patternation and different tones. Yeah, they're just really lovely. So they'll go with lots and lots of gemstones. But with the antique bronze wire, I think they would look perfect. That selection would look perfect.
So with the antique bronze and all those together.
Oh, look at that.
Gorgeous. That wire is, we've still got a few of those offers available for you. So what you're looking at here is the opportunity to really build up a suite of jewellery, a collection, and really get amazing value for money with big cabochons. So whether you're doing soutache designs, whether you're going to be setting them with macrame settings, whether you're going to be using Viking weaves to knit around them, whether you're going to be crocheting into them, whether you're going to be gluing them onto a backing, you've got loads of different options with them. So in terms of the sizes, bear with me a second. Oh, Lynn in Hertfordshire, hello doll. You spell your name the same way as my mum does. You're a double N-E, aren't you? Just thought I'd share that with the whole nation. Okay, we're guaranteeing 710 carats. In this particular collection, it's going to be approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, approximately 15 of them. I haven't got sizes, so I'm going to measure them for you, okay? Because I'm that nice. I would say... Ooh! Gorgeous. Do you know what? I could have just laid them out. Why don't I do that? Not very with it today, folks. Do apologise. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, there are gorgeous colours here. Look at the colours there. So I would say this is possibly the largest. And that is one. Oh wow, that's 46 by 28. Sorry, 46 by 28, okay? About 46 by 28 on that one there. And then we've got some slightly smaller sizes as well. Take a look at, I would say this is the smallest of them all, and this is approximately 18 by 32. So you've got a great variety of sizes, and gorgeous for just different sizes, for pendants, and there's different sizes. So Janet, you are given this collection. What does Janet do?
Well, pendants, straight away.
So how would you go about setting that pendant?
Well, you could do lots of things with them. You could do some simple wire wrapping around them. You could do some prong setting of the actual cabochon. You could do sort of a wire work bib. And then I know Sammy, I said this last night on the late show actually, Sammy has done some large wire work pieces where she set cabochons in the centre of them. So you could do that. You could net them. You could sort of lazy daisy sort of around them. There's lots and lots of things, but immediately I think of pendants and centerpieces to bangles.
Would you glue them onto things, or would you go about securing it, just netting it in with the wire? Because these aren't drilled, because they're cabochons without a drill hole.
Well, I would sort of wire work around them. You could soutache around them as well. You could use them in soutache. But no, I would secure them with either wire or some sort of netted effect or something.
So the code for these, folks, we're just rebooting some graphics. The code is FRN, that's for Norman, V38. FRNV38, and you're guaranteed a minimum of 710 carats. Now you can still call the number at the bottom of the screen. We're just waiting for the graphics to reboot again. It's 0800 644 655, or of course you can shop on JewelleryMaker.com. Now don't forget, it's only one post and packaging price at just $2.95 all day, and you get a free DVD and a free booklet with your first purchase. So I can show that to you now just while we're rebooting. Oh, I just heard the noise to say it's rebooted. It goes bling. Okay, so here's your booklet. And within the booklet, you will get an idea of the products that we have, but you also have, it tells you what findings, etc. we have. I'll tell you what else I'd really love to show to you while we're waiting for our graphics to reboot. So those Botswana Agates, we'll do it in just a moment. Let me show to you, first of all, these amazing toggle clasps. And then I'm going to show you this amazing range of head pins as well, if I've got time before they reboot. So my favourites of these, I think they're so Chanel-esque.
They're beautiful, aren't they?
I'd have those as earrings. I really would. Stunning. And then look at these, look. Don't they look expensive? Don't they look Chanel-esque?
Really, really expensive. They're beautiful.
Really beautiful. I'd literally just put that on a head pin, on a shepherd hook rather.
Yep. Yeah, they're features on their own, aren't they?
Yeah. In fact, I wonder if we can get a little sneaky peek of the way you've used them for the collection coming up later.
Do you want the earrings?
So if you've just tuned in, we've just having a slight technical difficulty. Whilst that technical difficulty is on, rather than me rabbling on about rubbish, let's take a good look at what else is coming up, because look at the textures on some of these toggle clasps as well. Really, really, really stunning. And then, wowzers, these ones have even got extra chain as a part of them as well. That's very Tiffany-esque, isn't it?
Amazing, isn't it?
Look at that. That is that is so Tiffany-esque.
That's a charm really, isn't it?
Yeah. And you get 2 of those. You get 2 of all of these. Right, we are ready with our graphics. We are ready. Let's get steady. Let's do the Botswana Agate Cabochons. Thank you for your patience on that, folks. Okay, so we're live. We're not like some of the other shopping channels that do big pre-records and then if things go wrong they can change it. We're live. So well done already to Vivian and Lynn and Michelle, Doris, Barbara, another Lynn who spells her name like my mum, Nina, lots of anonymous again, and Jacqueline and Helen. So here we go. We're back to the Botswana 710 carats of agates. You're having a laugh. You're looking at approximately 15 of them there, so it's working out less than £2 a piece. And Susan in Hampshire, you've just secured yours there, my lovely. Visa, MasterCard and PayPal. They are stunning. And I love the different tones, the fact that you've got peach elements in that one, golden elements, golden hues, and with that antique, oh, apologies, sorry, just dropping everything. Look at that there. That's stunning. Really beautiful. I'd go for a darker background behind that to really highlight that individual banding. Now I do apologise there, we're running a little bit behind schedule now because of our technical difficulties, so it means that we're just going to throw more bargains at you and get prices even lower than ever intended. So all of those for just £24.95, giving you a minimum guaranteed carat weight of 710 carats. What was that, sorry? Right, we're going to do those toggle clasps now because we've just shown them to you, so a lot of you are waiting. Cassie, could I give these to you, please, my lovely? Thank you very kindly.
Thank you.
Aren't you fabulous? She's so fabulous. I love Cassie. Right, oh my word, we love these toggles. This is all about getting class sophistication. The way you finish your jewellery is the difference between handmade and homemade. Now, again, recently we've had questions from people new to jewellery making. How do you use the toggle clasp? You don't understand the concept of it. And I think I can understand why it gets confusing, because when you look at it, you think, well, how do I use that? You can't get that through there, can you? So what you do is you need to take it apart because you've got a jump ring there. So you just get your flat nose or your round nose or whichever pair of pliers and you take out that little jump ring. So as much as they are toggle clasps, you also get all the jump rings. You're going to get 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 40 in total. That's amazing. 40 is a huge amount. Do you know what? We've got 161 of these. That's it in the building, that's it in the company, that is it in the business, done. Now, we could do half the amount at a slightly higher price, and it's all profit margins, all that, or we could put them all on screen as we've done and take it to our lowest possible price we can do for you. They are stunning. I can't get over how Tiffany-esque that is. You get 2 of those. Yeah? They are 925 sterling silver plated copper. So what I'm probably going to do is just go very slowly and show you one of each. You'll get 2 of each. So first off, here we go. So we've got the sort of diamond shape, 2 of those. In fact, if I work backwards, I can probably do it in strips. So 2 of these ones. Okay, so you're getting 2 of each variety. Next level back, you'll get 2 of each of these. And the next one's back, you'll get 2 of each of these, and you'll get 2 of each of these. So I'm showing you 1 of each variety. Let's go across to here and I'll work my way down the tray. These are so Tiffany-esque. When you just put some chain on and just make literally a bracelet with that as a clasp, and you'll get 2 of each of these, more delicate as well. Next one's along, you get 2 each of these. It's this rope style that I love, that I think is really Chanel-esque. Yeah. Then the next ones, you see, these are, I just see earrings. Absolutely see earrings. 2 each of these. Got some people buying 2 of these as well. Those as earrings would be amazing because you get 2, so you can. And next one's along, certainly a toggle clasp is a feature, and especially if you do asymmetric necklaces or for bracelets, I think it's really nice to have, you know, it's not just going to be hidden behind your hair or anything on your neckline, is it? So, and then 1 more here, so I'll just show you, you get 2 of these. I'll just move my cup of tea out the way. and 2 of these. This is definitely going to be a sellout. We've not even brought the price in yet. Look at the speed they're going. Oh my! Text message in. JM Studio. Wow, just got 2 sets. They're amazing from Angela in Surrey. Where are you, Angela? Oh, I think there's loads of people bought since you two. Way down my list. I can't see you. Well done, hun. Oh, isn't that amazing? Oh, honestly, I was expecting about $34.95 for that. Yeah, that's fab. Gorgeous. Gorgeous to give a bit more of a decorative design, but I want them, really want those. Stunning, really stunning, really stunning. Look, they're obviously going to be a sellout. Now I've got more people with these in their baskets again than I have stock available. I am sorry. I would say it's probably worth stop calling. They're likely to have all gone in the next couple of moments. So if you've got a phone in your hand, if you've got these in your basket, check your basket out. Well done, Maureen. Whew, just got yours in there. Well done, hun. Michelle, Manny, Julia, Carol and Venetia, Jill, Kathy, Gail, Sharon, Mary. They are going to be a sellout. They were absolutely stunning. I'm really looking forward to seeing those on the Wall of Fame because I think there's so many different ways that you can use them. That'd be fab. Now I've also asked people texting requesting the antique bronze wire again. So if you've only just tuned in, you missed out on this offer. It's one of the lowest deals that we've ever done. One of the biggest savings we've ever done on a wire bundle. So you're going to get. It's so impressive. Janet was just saying. Oh. Janet, did you come here today in a Winnebago? How did you fit all of the jewellery
I've got a big bag.
You've got a big bag.
If you know what I mean.
She set up shop. Did you come in a Winnebago? Now, someone's just texting in that, yep, I'll have bought them. Lucy, seriously, everyone needs to grab this wire bundle. It's amazingly good value. Do it. And do it now. Sarah in Worcestershire, I love it. I love you. Do you want to come here? Do you want to come in the studio? Do you want to come and do the last hour and a half for me? Yeah? I could sit on the sidelines and eat some chocolate. You're not far in Worcester, are you? You're not far at all. So take a look at this then. You've got 100 metres of each. And we did have a text in earlier as well saying, wow, 100 metres of 0.4. You don't often do that. We don't. So you've got 100 metres of 0.4, 100 metres of 0.6, 100 metres of 0.8, 100 metres of the 1 mil. And usually you'd be paying £87.80. So you've got £37.85 saving. £37.85 saving for £49.95, and remember you will be paying £87.80 again at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. So if you're watching the repeat, it will be 9 o'clock potentially today, depending what time. Anyway, 9 o'clock on the 20th of September, 9 o'clock in the morning, you'll be paying £87.80 for all of that. I know, I need to stop talking, don't I? Now also to tell you, because Christmas is fast approaching, it's 14 Saturdays till Christmas, I think it is. Less than 100 sleeps.
Yeah.
Are you excited, Mike?
Yeah, I think I'm here on Christmas Day.
Are you working here Christmas Day? It'll be a good giggle, won't it?
Yeah.
You've got Carol Christmas Day.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah, it will be good fun. It will. In the meantime, we are, of course, doing our onesie show, aren't we, Janet?
Yep.
We don't know when yet, but Janet and I are going to do a onesie show. We want to do a show.
And everybody at home's got to stay in their jimmies or onesies.
In your jimmies?
Yeah.
Do you call them jimmies?
Yeah, jimmy
I
jams.
call them Jim Jams. Your jimmies, your jimmy jammies. Oh, I tell you, it's all happening today. Right. Also, we were talking earlier that we might do a JM Panto. Kay, in East Riding of Yorkshire, hello lovely, has sent in this comment. If you buy this set of wires, you're buying the 1 mil and the 0.8 and getting the 0.4 and the 0.6 for free. Okay. I love the fact that you know that. Because if you're new to us here, you will become really dedicated and a part of the programme here. So, Kay, thanks for sending that in, hun. You're fabulous. And there was the wire bundle giving you a £37.85 saving today. Basically getting these two, according to Kay. Thanks for doing the maths there for us, lovely. For free! Now, this is, the reason I started talking about Christmas is I looked at this and I thought, Ah, icicle, crisp, freshness, lovely, love it, love it, love it. Now this is crackle quartz. I am a huge fan of this. And again, a look that, gosh, it's everywhere, it's everywhere. It's literally to have 5 or 7 of these on organza ribbon tied around the neckline. And that look is everywhere in plastic. And the shop that I talk about regularly in the town where I live, they cost about £15. Chunky plastic beads, big ones, 5 of them with some organza ribbon, and they're about £15. Plastic. These are genuine gemstones. They're 16 millimeters. And they're really, really impressive. So, Janet, what does Janet do with this strand doll?
I love them. I would use maybe some coloured wire. You put some coloured wire through them, and that'll sort of change the look. That colour would sort of glow through, really.
What sort of colour would you gravitate towards?
Oh, you could put blue would be good. A nice blue, but
Did you hear Dion's reaction? Yeah, blue, yeah. Dion, who is producing, is the biggest fan of blue that you will ever come across. As in the colour of, not necessarily the band. Do you like the band blue, Dion? They're cool. Really? I've got nowhere to, I can't say anything, can I? Lionel Richie and Kenny G.
Wow.
Right, they are going really, really quickly. So different colour wire.
Yep, different coloured wires, so that it sort of glows through. But simple stretchy bracelet would be perfect, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be lovely.
Just a simple bracelet. I mean, look how striking that is. You could put sort of a really brightly coloured gemstone in between, or you could just leave it as it is.
What about?
Oh, yes.
With that as your toggle clasp.
That looks amazing, doesn't it?
Would you put a little silver spacer in between or anything, or you put a coloured gemstone in between?
Yeah, or a silver spacer, because that'd pick up the silver from the toggle clasp as well, and it sort of ties it all together. Yeah, that's beautiful. Or do it as a neck piece with the toggle at the front, do like an asymmetric design. That'd be good as well. Stunning.
Absolutely stunning. VCGP81, you ready? £9.95. Oh my word! You pay more for plastic. It's genuine gemstones. Can you tell I've been up north? Oh, you do. You pay more for plastic, I tell you. VCGP81. Oh, and now I've got a sneeze coming. It's all happening today. Me sneezing. We've got Misty doing a thing. We've got Janet with her sweaty hands. Good job, we're all friends. Well done, Fiona and Ruth, Susan, Joan, Margaret, Eileen, Emma, Kushi, Sarah, Anne. Loads of you there. Fiona. Oh, I tell you what, can I be really nosy? Fiona in Kent, I hope you don't mind me saying, you've just got 3. Can you text in or send in a web comment what you're planning to do with them? I'd just like to know people's designs. Do you think you could, you know the plait twist the technique that you showed us before?
Yeah.
Could you do that with these, do you think?
You could, yeah. There's no reason why you couldn't do it. It doesn't matter about the size of the gemstone. The look would just be completely different. It'd just be more chunky. But do you know what else they'd make? Great. Snowmen.
I was about to say that!
Wouldn't they make great snowmen? They look like your snowmen. 2 of them together.
Or you could do big angels with them. Use them as angel heads and then wire wrap, do a wire work body frame.
They're just beautiful.
BCGP81. Gorgeous, aren't they? Okay, where should we move on to then? On. Yeah. Oh, right, okay, I gave you a heads up. We've got some amazing eye pins coming up. They are here. They are amazing. Thank you, Cassie. Excuse me.
Yes.
Where's my singing reply?
You're welcome, Lucy.
Ooh. She sounds amazing. Why aren't you a pop star? Have you considered X Factor? The Voice? You just don't. You're too shy. You've just sung on national TV. I know I ain't no Simon Cowell, but I do know what I'm talking about. You've got an amazing voice, don't you think? Oh my word. If Cassie goes on X Factor next year, you know how they all have their family and their fans with them? We could all go and support her. That'd get her on TV, wouldn't it? Thousands of us rocking up, go Cassie. take our own film crew, pretend she's actually, well, it won't be pretending she's a celebrity, she is. She's our Cassie. Right, Cassie, you're entering the X Factor next year, we're all coming with you. Will you wear a JewelleryMaker t-shirt when you do it? We could all wear the JewelleryMaker t-shirts. We could all wear the JewelleryMaker storage bags on our heads. You know, the ones that are turned upside down? That was awful, wasn't it?
That's a cool idea, Luce. Not. I'm not going on national television with a bag on my head.
I sit on national TV quite frequently with a bag on my head. It's no different. This is telly. Well, yeah. We're on the telly. Simon Cowell, if you're watching, look out for our Cassie. She's on there. I'll be your manager if you're not. Oh, yeah. Right, okay. These are stunning. Janet, you've not seen these yet, and I know for a fact that these are right up your street. Okay, first off, check these out. Look at those. Look at these for head pins. Aren't they gorgeous? I'm just wondering if... Ollie, my director's going, you're right there, what are you doing? I'm having a play, I've not played with these yet. I made jewellery myself, I want to have a little play. Little sprigs, love them. Okay, so you're gonna get 100, no, you're gonna get 200, no you're not, you are. You're gonna get 100 of each design. Look, 100 of each design, boom, that's a lot. You're going to get 100 of each of these, so that, let me, I think if you were to go in a bead shop, I'm a bit out of practice now. Use them as connectors, someone just said, absolutely. Yeah, Susan, yeah. In a bead shop, for one of these, I don't know. I've got about 15p in my head, is that too much?
Oh no.
12p?
Yeah.
For one of those?
No, I'd say about maybe 15 for a pair. They'd probably, some of them put them in big buckets, don't they, and you take out what you want, or sell them in little packets of pairs.
So you think 15p a pair would be good?
Oh, I don't know, I think they'd be asking more than that.
How much? Can someone text in or send in a web comment? So let's go for this one because that's the large one. Let's go for the one with the... How much do you think you'd pay in a bead shop for 2 of those, so if you've got a pair of them? I suppose you'd probably be buying them in about a pack of 10 though, wouldn't you?
They'll sell them in packets, but...
So, all right then, a pack of 10. How many? How much do you think for a pack of 10 of these? Pack of 10 of those, how much do you think? Anyone text in? It's a bit quick, wasn't it? Yeah. Come on, get texting. How much for a pack of 10 of those do you think elsewhere? By the time we find out an answer, they're probably sold out.
They make great earring wires.
They would, wouldn't they?
Because the one, especially the one with the 3 little circles on it, 3 sort of jump rings. You make an earring wire with that, you've got the 3 circles to sort of dangle chain or gemstones from, and they're amazing.
Are you serious, Susan? Yeah. For 10 of those you'd pay $6.99? Really? If you could find £2 for 10, really? £2 for 10? 20p each? Really? I think I'm a bit complacent on our prices. They could be wrapped onto hairbands or combs to make tiaras. Hun, gorgeous. Yeah. These are really useful. Can I just say, I really love these ones as well, because I look at that and immediately I'd hold it that way. I'd have it over the top of that lapis heart.
Oh, yeah.
Be lovely, wouldn't it?
Perfect.
Got the lapis hearts today, and you're getting 100 of those, 100 of each. So the lowest price that someone texted in was 20p each. 20p each. Really? So if we were to do 10p each, we're competitive, aren't we? How much does it work out as? 4p each? Now, they haven't got any of our branding on, so why don't you put them together in packs of 10 and sell them on? Could, couldn't you? You could, and then you could keep some for yourself, and it'll be like yours are free. Go for it. Go for it. Visa, MasterCard, PayPal, $14.95 for 400. You just do it, don't you? Now, I've got loads of you that haven't checked out your baskets. Make sure you're checking them out. If you've just tuned in, you're going to be getting 100 of each, 100 of each type, giving you 400 in total, working out at 4 pence a head pin. That is absolutely bonkers. Have we got anyone texting in with their reaction to that price? Or web commenting in? Everyone's busy buying, aren't they? Anne, Lauren, Alice, Peter, I love the name Alice, Carol, Sandra, Janice, Heather, Alexandra, Jean, Claire, Lynn, Lisa, Janet, Liz, Janice, Karen, Francis, Deborah, Martin, Sheila, Kathleen, Norma, Gillian, Jill, Jill in Lancashire and Jill in Staffordshire. We've had a text in about Panto, so we were discussing earlier, if we were to do a JewelleryMaker Panto, which we probably won't get round to doing, but if we were, how would you cast everybody? Well, we've had Ed being the ugly sister, someone texted in, an ugly sister, that was nice. Ryan's already volunteered to be the dame. We were thinking Jenny should be like a court jester, Amelia a cat. I think Sheila should be a glitzy fairy. Love and hugs from Jackie in Basingstoke. She already is, doll, isn't she? Sheila is our glitzy fairy. She's so glam, isn't she, fab? Hi Lucy, I just bought them, fab price of 400. Linda, fab hun. Hi Lucy and the gang, I've got them, I can't wait, so much potential with these. Laura Guest Designer. Hello darling, what are you doing in Worcestershire? Laura, you live in Bristol. What are you doing in Worcestershire? Right, we're going to go to our next kit. Right. This is very different again. So you know at the start of the show we had a different concept of kit because it didn't have any findings in, so it was all gemstones. This is different because it hasn't got any findings in. It's all different cords. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I bought, you know, I said I was going to do it the other day. There's the cords here with the gold studs on. I've cut up into pieces and I've stuck them on an on a very plain pair of flip-flops I bought for £1. I used my dad's glue gun. They look amazing. With the little studs on, just on flip-flops. It's fab. You can zhuzh up anything. Give anything a bit of a zhuzh. A bit of a zhuzh. We're also thinking as well the other day, pet collars. Be fab because you can stamp onto your own blanks. Laura Guest Designer, by the way, has just texted back in to say she is at home in Bristol. Here we go. I am at home in Bristol. For some reason, it's decided to put me in Worcestershire. It's because she's here all the time. Quite possibly. Just defaulting. She's defaulting. She's defaulting. Right. Let's skedaddle over here. So, really fab. And I want you to get this if you haven't used any of our cords before because you're missing out. You're missing a trick. And Janet, yet again, has set up shop. Should we have a look at Janet's designs before we look at the contents of the kit? This will fly out. So again, it's not actually a kit. I'm used to coming over to do a kit. It's a spectacular bundle. But I added sort of chain findings from our normal findings pack, some wire. So basically you will get all the cord elements and the gold on the cord as well. So this is what you're going to be getting. You can't actually see all of it there because there's so much of it. There you go. This is spectacular. Spectacular, spectacular. It's that, he did it, Jim Broadbent in Moulin Rouge. Spectacular, spectacular. Can't remember the rest of it. Now, first off, let's look at this. It is beautiful. So, Janet.
It slides you up.
Amazing. That's a proper lariat style.
Yeah.
Gorgeous, so that slides.
We're going to demo that.
No, I'm going to learn how. I love that. Hey, once you've got that technique, you could even do that for gents jewellery. It's almost a bit sort of, what's the look I'm looking for? Bit Texan cowboy,
yes,
isn't it?
Yeah.
Feel. Love that. Now, again, the cords that Janet has used all come in the bundle, but she has introduced some chain and some wire and some findings and beads. Now, so I'll show you as we go along. So this one that you've just seen, if I go back to this one, I'll show you what Janet's used as we go. So this cord here is this one here, and you're going to get a metre, okay? A metre of that cord. So then, thanks, you could see that happening, couldn't you? T, boom. Thank you, darling. This one here is really, really, really classy. And this is beautiful braided satin ribbon. And again, a metre.
I love that.
Oh, I'm sorry, actually. If it's braided, apologies, I think this is 80 centimetres. Yeah, 80 centimetres on that one. That's stunning. Very Downton, darling. You're missing a trick.
I've used it on the other end as well. I just sort of captured some of the...
Here. On this one here.
The nuggets from the other kit.
So that's using nuggets from the first collection that we did. Then this one here is the plaited in the pink and silver. Oh, that's lovely. Oh,
look!
look!
The toggle clasp.
You've used a toggle, and like again, a lariat.
Yeah. And there's one on the end as well.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's lovely. The way your mind, you're so creative, it's stunning. Amazing, amazing. So that's that one there. Then this one here. I love this. This is using 2 different colours. And that's very sort of Celtic knot-esque, isn't it? Sorry, that's 3 different colours there. You'll be getting a metre of each. And that's using...
I think I used the blue,
the gold, the and you'll get a metre of each of these. So that's those ones there. Okay, you get all of those as well. I will show you all of these again. Now, I absolutely bazillion% adore this, need it, I want it in my life. You get 80 centimetres of that one there. Isn't that stunning? Isn't that stunning? That metre there. Then we've gone to that one. This one here is the gold, the black and the white. That's amazing, isn't it? Have you sewn that?
Head pins.
Oh, wow. If I show you the profile of that, you'll see the head pins peeking through. There you go.
Oh no, it wasn't, sorry, it was wire and then I just did a little swirl on the end.
And that you can see the swirl there, capturing it all. And that is this one here. Have you slept?
I don't think so. Not much.
I was going to say, I'm so busy. Now this one here, this is now starting to use the suede cord, which has got, sorry, the leatherette, apologies, and this has got the little metal beads on, and this is what I was thinking would be really fab if you were going to do personalised pet collars as well. Don't you think? If you were then to stamp on a blank and get a jump ring and put it through, I think they're fab. So in terms of these, I'll just show you.
I did the little box as well at the front. If you've got any gift boxes, you can just zhuzhy up your gift boxes. And the reel, the plastic reel, I know people have used the plastic reel to make bangles before, but I just glued on some of the suede onto that.
She's so creative, look at that. That is brilliant, isn't it? Matching earrings there. And then if I can show you these ones here. I feel like I'm working behind the stall. Let me show you these ones here. Look, 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 look.
And that's just simply plaited together.
And did you wear that when you got off your yacht in Monaco?
You could do, couldn't you?
You didn't?
I didn't, no.
Did you not bother wearing it on your yacht this
I will
time?
next time.
And so, right, you can see there's just masses and it goes on and on and on and on and on. So, And there's even some left over.
Yeah, I've still
loads
got
left
some
over. So let's talk you through them. They're all, I believe, so if they're braided, they're 80 centimetres. So I think I said they were a metre for some of them before, but if they're braided, they're 80 centimetres. And then for the leatherette with the metal studs, they're a metre, okay? So let me show you all the other different colours that you get in here. Wowzers.
Just goes on forever.
This is just the braided. You can get 23 different lots. Okay. Then, so they're all the braided. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then a metre of each of these. So you've got the black. And this is what I used. I basically got the white one, I cut it up into pieces and I glued it onto a pair of white flip-flops. They just, and they look, honestly, they look really cool. I should bring them in. That stunning blue. The other hue of blue, it just goes on and on and on. They just look great bracelets, wouldn't they? Ollie's saying that he'd make a ton of bracelets, sell them all for £5 each, and you'd make a ton of money.
Yeah.
Why he doesn't do it at the moment is because he has a little girl, poor Shayla, who takes up all his time. She's so cute. Gorgeous. Look at these. Do you reckon in a haberdashery store or another craft shop you'd be able to get these for £3 each?
No.
Here at JewelleryMaker, if you buy it tomorrow, or if you're watching a repeat, of course, it would be, well, basically 9 o'clock in the morning, 9 AM on the 20th of September, it would be £44 and 85 pence. £44.85 for all of these, usually. Great price. Using the code MGGC41, that's only valid until 9 o'clock on the morning of the 20th of September, it's £24.95 for 23 different cords. And that's what you had left.
I had that left. I made this little just simple choker style as well, but I hadn't got a bust to put it on. So that's just a simple choker style with a clasp on. So that's just how easy you can use them. But I had all that cord left.
That's amazing. Amazing. £24.95. Got loads of people multi-buying on this one as well. It's just like a collection that we've never done before and given to a designer to give you a full insight on how you could possibly use it. We've got text coming in again here. Janet, I need to know how you transport your makes without getting them crushed or tangled. Angela, that's a good question, Angela.
I've got a box that when I bought some jewellery from Gems came in, and it's quite a big box, deep box. And when I make a piece, I just put it in the bottom of the box, put a couple of pieces, bubble wrap, and I literally bring them in a box.
And you stack them up?
Stack them up in a box.
There you go, Dom. Oh, Janet, what a creative designer. I will always follow you and your inspirational ideas ever. That's from Sally.
Thank you, Sally.
Sally follows you.
But they're just beautiful to work with. And I hadn't worked with cords like this until sort of a couple of weeks ago, and I had them in a kit. But they're just lovely.
I just say, I was singing, I will follow you. And as I just stopped, Cassie just opened the door and went, follow, I'm wearing got the follow. These cords, just to give you a little bit of a heads up as well, if you have a look on a very well-known charm company's website, you will see very, very similar to these, in real leather, very similar look for £40 for a bracelet length.
Well, we did a little bracelet there and used it as one of the toggle clasps.
Look.
And that is just one gemstone, half a toggle clasp, and
one
a
gemstone,
little section.
half a toggle clasp and some cord.
Yeah, and you've got...
There you go.
So, you know, I mean, imagine if you were just doing bracelets, how many you could get out of that.
So, we're going to learn this technique, aren't we?
Yes.
So I think this is great because definitely this could be, you could use the technique for unisex jewellery, you could use it for men's gents jewellery, but also Linda wears a lot of, she makes quite a lot of tie jewellery, as in like, so it looks like a tie that you're wearing with a blouse and things. So I think there's that scope, because I pull that up quite high, you can wear it quite low down. This is lovely. Am I right in thinking this technique you could also use for belt then as well?
Yeah, there's no reason why not.
Yeah,
if you put
nice
it around
wouldn't it?
and put one through one way, one through the other, you could pull it that way. That'd be quite nice.
Yeah, nice. And these cords would be nice for belts, wouldn't they? Okay, we've only got 40 of these left again. Lots of you with them in your baskets. Make sure you're checking them out.
Right. Well, to make that little section, I use 1 mil on this, and I use my bail making pliers again. But again, you can use something that's round. But what I would do is just do a little test piece, make a little circle, just to check that it's the right size to go for your cord to go through. Now you want the cord to go through, but you don't want it to be too loose. You want it to have, you know, you're going to have to pull that through, so it's not going to slide up and down. So once you've determined what you're going to use to make the actual connector,
we've had quite a lot of people asking, how do you stop the braids coming undone at the end?
Okay.
Or what have you used on the ends of them? It's mainly wire wrapping, is it?
It is. What I'll do is I'll show you. What I'll do is I'll do this section, and then I'll show you the bottom, the end piece, if that's okay.
Yeah, that would be ideal. Thank you.
Okay, doke. Right. So to make this little section, just take whatever it is you're going to sort of work around. Now let me just try and remind myself what it was. That size. Okay. So take a piece of 1 mil wire. Leave it on the reel. Leave a section that you're going to make the detail with, and then make a sort of as if you're sort of going to make jump rings. Just keep repeating that. Go around. There we go. And repeat that as many times as you want. I'll do 4 or 5. There we go. So you've got that going in that direction. Squish those together. And then what you're going to do is put the pliers back in and go in the opposite direction. So then you're going to create another one of those, but going in the opposite direction. And then you can just bring it up close to that. There you go. And then once you go in, just keep going round, taking your pliers out and moving around. So you do that. One more, just so that it sort of evens it up a little bit. There you go. So you do that. And then what we're doing is creating another one up there, another one of these on this side. So it's probably easier to turn it around and go back. If I just pull off a bit of wire that way. There. So what we're looking at doing then is creating another one of these. So go in, and we're going to work backwards now. So you've got 2 on this side and 1 on that side. I'll just do this one quickly. I'll show you how we finish it off. And I sort of just wove gemstones into my design, but you don't have to. You can just have it as the wire. There. So we'll just do one more so it evens it up. There you go. So what we want that there, so that you've got the wire coming straight out. And this one we want the wire to come out, so I'll just wrap that around a little bit more. There you go. And then snip that off. And then what I'd do is I'd measure these sides so you've got both the same size, because then the detail that you make will be symmetrical on both sides. And to make the detail that I did on mine, I just got the round nose pliers and made a little swirl. But you can do whatever detail you want at this stage. There, so do a little swirl, and then take some pliers and wherever you feel, and then you've got that detail there. And then you just do exactly the same on the other side. Like I said, I would measure it. This probably won't be the same size because I didn't measure them. And then do a swirl. There you go. And again, take the, there. So there you go. There's your little section. And then what you're going to do is hopefully now things will thread through. There. I have to give that a bit of a pull. Like I say, you don't want it to sort of slip through too easily. There's one. The other one go through this side, hopefully. There you go. So there you go. And that's the actual lariat part. And I actually just tied in little gemstones into these little grooves here in exactly the same way that we did with the Roaring 20s kit. So it's just wrapping them in.
Yeah.
And then to do the bottom, if I can just show you that quickly, so that things don't unravel. Each of them have got a little bit of tape or something on the end of them.
Yeah.
For this particular one, I didn't take that off because I was going to cover it in wire.
Okay.
But if you are going to take that off,
yeah.
I'd suggest sort of wrapping first. I would sort of wrap here. If you can do some wire wrapping, wrap further up and then cut that off. Don't take that off because it will have a tendency to unravel.
Okay.
But the way I did it, I got some wire and actually just fed it through.
Could you take the tape off and then glue them?
Yes, yeah, you could do that.
Okay.
You could do that. It's just that my mind automatically goes to wire.
Yeah. No, great, yeah.
And all I did is put it through there so it's secured. And then, I think I used 0.8 actually, so this is probably for this end section. So this will probably be a little bit tough to turn because it's a 1mm. And then, just wrap around. And this isn't actually going to be long enough. But what I did then is once you've wrapped, this little section that has gone through is going to stop that from coming off. Then get your pliers and hold it and push right into the centre, into the middle of that, so you're going in and snip that off. And what you're doing then, you're snipping it off and you've got no rough edge there. You can't feel that end of that wire at all there, but it's going to hold that in place. And then what I would do is I would have actually wrapped all the way down, but I didn't cut off enough wire. Or you can cut that off and then just do exactly the same detail on the bottom. So it's a little section, twirl, a little bend. Again, I would cut that off so you wouldn't have that piece on the end. Sorry, wrong way around. There you go. And that's it. But that's how I've done it on most of them, is I've gone through the actual cord,
yeah,
and wrapped around, and that just stops it from coming off then.
Brilliant.
And then once I've done them, then cut them off. But as you say, you could cut them and glue them. I mean, and when I've finished with a piece, I've just sort of wrapped them just to stop them with a little bit of scrap wire, just to stop them coming unravelled.
Fab. Janet, thank you.
No problem.
Amazing designs. And once again, we've got 17 available. We've probably got close to that satin baskets at the moment. Whether people check out their baskets or not, I don't know. But with 17 of them available, it is a case of, you know, we've almost sold out, so grab it while you can. All of these will be photographed and put up onto our Facebook and our website page later on today. But right now, let's go and have a look at your designs. Ready for this?
I do.
What a phone. I love this. Wow. 143. This is from Dorothy, who's known as Doll. Hello there, lovely. Just my first pendant, steampunk style. What do you think? Great show, really enjoying it. In regards from Doll. Hun, that is stunning. Really stunning. Can you see the detailing on that one? Isn't that beautiful? It's funky, it's beautiful, it's completely steampunk, it's fab.
Love that.
143, good luck.
This is 145.
Oh,
this
wowzers.
Is very pretty, isn't it? It's beautiful. And this is from Wendy from Nottingham.
Are you sure?
Definitely Wendy from Nottingham, because it says Wendy.
Another
from
Wendy.
Nottingham. Yes.
Don't worry, Wendy, I've confirmed you really are Wendy from Nottingham.
Here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I felt inspired to try some chainmail after seeing Fleur on the afternoon show last week. The shawl leaves and jump rings were from JM, but I had to make some jump rings myself as I ran out. Keep up the great work, guys. Fingers crossed for a win, and that's from Wendy. That is really beautiful.
Wendy, that's fab. Really
Amazing.
fab, hun.
Well done, Wendy.
142. Oh my word! If you've got the antique bronze wire, and what were we saying? Antique bronze and blue.
Yep.
You were saying? Look at this.
Perfect.
This is from Jill. Hello, Jill, darling. How are you? Hi all. Here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's a long over-the-head necklace made with cloudy grey quartz rectangles infilled with red marcasite, and all the links made with the antique bronze 1mm wire. Other stones used were hematite, grey gold, and lavakite. Used half a clasp to make a drop, and I hope you like it. Good luck to everyone, and good luck to me. She's put, hello, Jill, darling. Gorgeous. Really gorgeous. Well done. 142.
Look at this.
Oh, fab.
This is 144, and this is from Joan.
What an amazing way to photograph that.
And Joan says, a day at the beach with tiger's eye and assorted agates, all from JM, but did get some funny looks when I was trying to take the photos. Was asked by a dog walker, have you got any pearls? Ha ha. He was surprised when I said yes and showed him some I had taken with me. Love to all, Joan.
Joan, how fabulous, going for a little mooch on the beach to take photos with jewellery. It looks gorgeous in that setting.
It's really organic. And
yeah, lovely.
Just sort of blends in with nature, doesn't it?
It does. It really does. Well done, hun. 144. And then the final one for now, 141, complete stark contrast for settings here. 141, this is from Barbara. Hello, lovely. Hello, all you lovelies. My entry this week is a coiled silver with wire amethyst rounds, all from JM. Coiled silver wire with amethyst rounds, all from JM. I added a few crystals from my stash. Quite simple but classy, I think, and I hope you like it. The new larger coiling gizmo is amazing. No more joins. Great tool. Good luck to everyone and best wishes from Barbara. Barbara, I absolutely agree. I think it's really simple but so classy. But it's not even really simple. It's just amazing. 141, good luck. Now, coming up for you, we have got a gemstone strand of distinction bundle coming up that is super, super, super high end. That and a whole hour worth of bargains and excitement and Janet on the other side of this.
Make sure that you're signed up to the weekly email so you can get your hands on JewelleryMaker's special offers. This Friday, we'll be launching Natalia Coleman's Metal Clay Book exclusively through our weekly email. You can join by simply going to our website and signing up to our mailing list.
JewelleryMaker is your one-stop shop
for all your jewellery making needs.
Our mission is to provide you with the best quality products.
Value for money and excellent customer service.
Come and learn with us. Tune in every day from 9 AM to 9 PM.
Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
JewelleryMaker offers an extensive range of creative workshops for all levels, from beginners right through to advanced. Each workshop is run by our approachable tutors who are all friendly, knowledgeable, and are specialists in their field of expertise. Our popular courses are tailor-made to suit your needs and to help you get started with a new hobby or to advance your skills onto the next level. We keep the class sizes small to ensure you get plenty of one-to-one attention, so book early to avoid disappointment. For more information, contact our call centre or visit our website. Come and learn all about silver clay with international art clay instructor Natalia Coleman. This workshop will guide you through the basics of using silver clay, including how to plan your designs, cutting and shaping, firing and polishing. The full course includes 20 grams of art clay, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet the presenters, and a visit to our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just £109.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
If you miss a Jewellery Maker show, then simply go to our YouTube page where you'll be able to find hours of Jewellery Maker footage. Search by show, date or type. Alternatively, search by guest designer by using our playlist page. You can also find hours of tutorials with handy hints and tips to give you inspiration. Our YouTube page is updated on a daily basis, so you can access any show at any time. Stay in touch with Jewellery Maker.
Gemstone strands of distinction. The most premium quality variety of the stones that we have. To have a gemstone strand of distinction, we acknowledge that they are of an elite nature in terms of clarity, colour, carat weight and cut. All of these are incredible, real gemstones for you to use in your jewellery making, and this will be a giveaway today. They're all pear cut, and basically what's happened is we've taken these directly from the mines and then they've gone directly to our workshops in India, where they have been given into the hands of the most amazing, talented lapidarists who've cut the gemstones and faceted them. These are they're spectacular. Now, whether you decide to use them completely independent, I'm thinking the topaz with the pearls. They're amazing. There's 30 carats on each. They're stunning. Oh my word. For the something blue for a bride. Look at the clarity. They're spectacular. Just imagine a very slim chain with those just dangling, a couple of those on a chain for a pair of earrings. Real topaz. You're then also looking at the luckiest gemstone in the gem zodiac with this peridot. August birthstone. The luckiest gemstone in the gem zodiac. Look at those. Then January's birthstone, and January gets so forgotten about, I think, with Christmas happening. But just think Christmas style. Imagine these with some black faceted onyx. Very 1920s with that drop. Look at the facets on there. They are divine. Okay, I'm going to do a quick count up. You're guaranteed 30 carats minimum on each one. Quick count up, an approximate 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Approximately 19 of the garnet. Can someone log this for me? Approximately 19 for the garnet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Approximately 22 of the topaz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. approximately 26 for the Peridot, 19 for the Garnet, 22 for the Topaz, and 26 for the Peridot. That's an approximate, you're guaranteed 30 carats on each strand. Look at those. This is spectacular clarity, colour and cut. Extraordinary clarity, beautifully hand faceted. Just imagine the designs that you could do. Now, what was I saying about just doing them on some chain and earrings? 925 sterling silver. How much would those cost you in a jeweller's? Look at them as earrings. Cassie's just whipped those up. How much would you pay? How much, if you were to have made those, Janet, how much would you charge?
£20.
About £20?
Yeah.
They're 925 sterling silver, real gemstone earrings, £20.
Yeah.
For one pair. Thank you. Didn't we say we had 22 topaz? So that's potentially 11 pairs of those earrings, and then with your 925 sterling silver, obviously on the cost as well. We're going to prove a point here that here at JewelleryMaker you are getting below trade prices. Now they're gemstone strands of distinction, so they will come in the appropriate packaging as well, just giving you that little bit of a higher status of the gemstone that you're receiving, and packaged accordingly. OC Y67, $39.95 for all three of those. It's an opportunity of a lifetime to get. Literally, what is it? What we're looking at there? Just under £14 a strand, or just over £13 a strand. A gemstone strand of distinction. Again, if you wanted to sell these on, you could. And they are phenomenal quality. Well done, Maro and Rachita and Diana and Sharon and Rose, Julie, Lisa, Emma, Lynette, Tina, Karen, Debbie, Sarah, Jill, Joanne, Vivian. They're obviously going to be a sellout. Look at these. For $39.95, the colour, the clarity, the cut. It's got it all going on. They are beautiful. So, Janet, you get given these, and what does Janet do? Because I think we're just all keen to do exactly whatever you do, because you're fab.
Well, I'm doing a wireframe for my challenge, but if I did a wireframe like this, I would look at wrapping those into certain points in the wireframe.
Okay, so the wireframe that Janet's got here, you'd look to...
I'd look at wrapping in the gemstones maybe in here, here, here. I'd just incrust it with gemstones.
Oh yeah.
To make not necessarily that shape even, you know, but a pendant shape, and then just weave those in.
Because these would make the most spectacular flowers, wouldn't they?
Yes. Yeah. Beautiful petal shapes. You can make a little flower, little flower ring. Multi-one, different colours.
I tell you what, that's massive on Gems TV, the multicoloured gemstones.
Amazing.
The Harlequin collection, that's it, yeah. Yeah.
But you could do that with those strands.
OC YY67. Okay, we're now going to go on to some others. Got a few of that. How many of those have we got left, darling? Pardon? Okay, over half the stock has gone, so we've got an all right-ish amount left. $39.95. If you're umming and ahhing, don't just ah. Cringe. I'm such a mum. That was cringe, wasn't it? Yeah. Charlie is my little boy is coming up for 22 months, and I did something the other day and he went, Mummy! He's even exasperated at this age. Right then, okay. Oh, I love these. Oh, I love these. Oh, I love these. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. Hearts, 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 hearts. Hearts are probably one of the fastest selling items that we have here at JewelleryMaker, and I think you've said the same as well when it comes to your jewellery that you're selling. So what you're seeing here are connectors, but obviously you don't have to use them as connectors. You can use them however you want to. You can wire wrap around them, you can use them individually, because they come in twos. Okay, so you can see where they can come out just there. Right, 30 pieces, so you're going to get 10 in each colour. Now they are gold and silver plated, not just gold colour, not just silver colour, but 925 sterling silver plated, 9 carat yellow gold plated, and 9 carat rose gold plated. 0800 644 655. KOAZ73 at $19.95 for 30 pieces. We're not staying there. So really, that's 60 hearts you're getting. 60 hearts for $14.95. Janet has just literally done a hop, skip and a jump over the other side of the studio. Are you right there, darling?
I just wanted to show you that you don't have to use them as clasps.
Come hither, doll.
Rings.
Look at that, so using the flower shape for little rings.
You can use them however you want.
So you're going to get 60, look at those. Gorgeous, right, we're going to sell out this offer, $14.95. Janet, can I just ask you,
yes.
because they're quite a firm metal, how did you get the curvature for the ring?
Ran the ring mandrel and just gave it a light tap with the hammer. But they will go with your fingers if you warm them up and then put them on the mandrel and push them around.
So that ring mandrel, ideally, if you didn't get the chance to get the ring mandrel, even if you use a really big chunky felt tip, a big marker pen.
Yep.
And so anything that just gives you a base to push it against, either with your fingers or with a hammer. Right, $14.95. I'm actually going to pop these onto the blackboard for a moment because I think it will show you just how many you're getting. Masses! Oh, yes. So 10 of each variety. I'd actually be quite tempted, you know, to mix the metals. So you get 10 pairs, I suppose, would be the way to... 10 hearts, pairs, 10 pairs of hearts. So you can see there, you line it up, that needs to be teased slightly actually, so you get your pliers and just tighten that, tease that open a bit more. Gorgeous. What a stunning connector. If you were to have that as a necklace, asymmetric, or just wire wrap around them. But there you can see them separately, and then you'd probably just want to then get your pliers and squeeze that together if you didn't want to see the slit. They are saw cut, so it will go together really well. And you do get 10 of each colour. Okay, let's move on. Let's move it on. Box, which one? Sorry, doll. Oh, right, okay, now this is fab. You know I was talking about cat collars or pet collars earlier, so you could do it for dogs or anything. And you say you were to do that, say you were to use the cord, and then you wanted to get a little hole in, so you can use your bead reamer to get a hole in the cord, and then you get a blank and you stamp into it. But how do you then get a hole in the blank? So basically what this is it's going to make holes in metal. It's amazing. Have we got a YouTube clip of this at all? In action. All you do, you've got two different sizes of holes. So it's when you want to create your own bales of 1.5 and a 2 mil. Now I'm warning you, it feels a bit slippy when you first get it, and it feels a bit greasy. Because we ship our products, they are oiled, and that's just to prevent them, well, prevent anything happening to the metal. All you need to do is get a little bit of kitchen paper and just wipe off the excess oil. Or a tea towel, or some toilet tissue. Okay, we have not had this on air in over a month. So this is what happens. Here you go, you can see the punch in action here. So you either take your sheet metal, or perhaps you've got some of the blanks, and you've got your two different gauges, that's what's being pointed at here. So you can see very clearly, and they're marked on the side for you actually, because it's you just pop it underneath, there you go. So you can see that this side is the 1.5 and this side is the 2. And all you do, it doesn't take much force at all. They're just really sharp underneath. You then just twist it and you'll feel it go, unless you feel it go, or something like that. Then you'll know you've gone through the metal. You pull it out again, and look, you've got an absolutely perfect hole. And you've got the opportunity to do it in the 1.5 or the 2 mil.
I used it on these.
Oh, did you?
To make the little hole at the bottom.
So Janet used it. Janet, you are just like literally a walking example of everything today.
I can whip up an example of anything. But yeah, used it for the hole in the bottom of those earrings.
So that's taking one of the scale mails.
Scale mail and just making a little hole in the bottom so you've got somewhere to sort of hang things from. But it is really easy. And as you say, you turn it and you feel the tension change.
Yeah.
And as soon as you get to that point, you wind back and take it out. And
if you have any dexterity, it's not hard to do.
Easy.
You know, if you've got dexterity issues, this is not, you don't need much force at all, I can promise you. You've got your Thursday money back guarantee on everything as well, of course. So, XCGX06, $8.95. Honestly, it's such a brilliant tool. You'll be walking around the house trying to find things you can put holes in. Do you know what? That's such a good point. I didn't even think that. No, you wouldn't need an extra belt at Christmas. An extra belt. Ollie, my director, has just said you always need an extra hole in your belt at don't you? Especially at Christmas. No, at Christmas you need less holes. An extra hole on the wider settings. What are you talking about? Yeah, if you need to loosen it, then you wouldn't put an extra hole in, Ollie. What if you don't have a hole? Oh, you mean if you need to use the very, very front of the belt where there's no holes left? Because Kerry, Stephanie, Brenda, Alison, Georgina, Ollie, shut up. Patricia, Susan, Jane, Geraldine, Emma, another Susan, Sarah, Assunta and Glenda. Good. Oh, it's afternoon now, isn't it? So $8.95. That is such a great product. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's go. Oh, have we still got pearls left? Are you serious? Right, we've still got some of these left. You need these. These for our early birds. $7.95. Amazing quality pearls. Early birds start the day. You're just lucky if you're watching now because we've still got some left. Jump on the phone lines. 0800 644 655 STRO 40 $7.95. They are so stunning. If there are any left at the end of the show, I'm having them all.
They're beautiful, aren't they?
You'll split them with me? No, you're not. I'm having them. I've just said I'm having them. Don't get on my bandwagon, Ollie. You just say we've got a text in about the deal that we just did. Oh, I use that on my leather choker. It's a fantastic tool. Makes easy work of punching holes. Hello, Vicky and Jan, but you're Vicky's mum. Hello, darling. One of our regulars there. You've got some bargains today, haven't you, hon? Hi, Cheryl. I use mine on a belt for my daughter's school skirt to add extra holes. From Cheryl. You see, my excuse would be just eat more chocolate. That's not very good, though. That's not. We've only got what? Oh golly, right, okay, these pearls that you're seeing are genuine freshwater cultured pearls. They're the real deal. It's a 38 centimetre strand and they are 8 by 7. You honestly would think there'd be a 1 in front of that, $17.95, wouldn't you? $7.95! 0800 644 655. I just love the colour of them. I think they're so incredibly elegant. And I've got a slight issue with the terminology of peach. They're like an antique ivory, aren't they?
Yeah, I wouldn't, if I looked at them, I wouldn't automatically think peach.
No, I wouldn't. Pre-phone number 0800 644 655. Okay, I've got less than 50 of these now. And pearls, I mean, you could be making somebody's family heirloom, can't you? Gift for bridesmaids. I think pearls as well is just a lovely gift for somebody of any age. And everyone is always going to appreciate pearls. There's no one who won't, no?
No, because everybody knows about pearls, don't they?
Yeah, and you can immediately see that they're real as well.
Yeah.
You know, you can just bite down on a pearl to find out if it's real or not.
And it's my birthstone. So.
And it's your birthstone as well.
So
Would you like to announce to everybody when your birthday is, Janet?
June.
The
8th.
There we go, put it all, everybody put it in your diary. June the 8th.
21 next year.
21 next year. I'm cracking on a bit now, 21 next year.
Gosh.
Oh, dearie me. Marilyn, Olga, Mona, Jan, Rosalind, Cynthia, Sally, Patricia and Tracy. Loads more of you there as well. A very, very good afternoon to all of you. Visa, MasterCard and PayPal. Okay, we're moving on to... now, Janet, I know you're a big fan of the Twisted Wire. We're going to do such an amazing offer on this. You'll palpitate. Right, for all of our guest designers out there, if you want it, check out the price of this because staff costs, scrap it. You want to get this deal. Okay, so these are all 0.8 twisted wire. So really, you're looking at the equivalent of a 0.16, or what? Sorry, a 1.6. Yeah. So 10 meters on each. 10 meters on each. Now this one's loosened off because we use this to show you. So have a look. This is the wire. In this one, for instance, this is the silver and gold. Okay. Now this has been machine twisted, which means you've got absolutely perfection, consistent twists all the way along. I absolutely adore this for creating talks. LAGC75. So 10 meters of each. Really, you're getting 20 meters, aren't you? Because you've got two lots twisted together. So it's 0.8 has been twisted. So you're going to get the silver and gold. You're going to get the silver and black. You'll get the magenta and purple. The blue with the ice blue. Dion's favourite. What a surprise. The bronze and copper. And the pure copper. They're stunning, aren't they? They're so incredibly, incredibly useful and versatile. How have you used these before, Janet? To be honest, I think Janet's used... There you go. There's an example of how they can be used.
Yeah, that's me.
That's Janet's. And there you go. Done.
You can separate them, so you get that crinkly look.
Oh yeah, nice.
They're just beautiful. And the thing is, you say it's a 0.8, so effectively it's a thick wire.
1.6.
1.6. Yes, thank you.
Just call me Carol Fordham and Janet.
Thank you, Carol.
Or Rachel, whatever her name is. Rachel Riley, Ed's #1 crush.
But saying that, you got the 0.8 twisted, but it doesn't, when you're working with it, it still keeps the characteristics of the 0.8.
Yeah.
So it's still easy to work with. So I wouldn't want people to think, oh, that's 1.6 or so it's really going to be chunky. So it's still as easy to sort of manipulate.
Isn't it?
Yeah. I just love it. That's me as well.
That's me as well. That's not actually you, Janet.
No.
That's your jewellery.
That's me.
Just so you don't personify
I just love
yourself
twisted wire. I'm just, I love it.
Well, for all of our guest designers out there, and Janet included, be prepared, because obviously there is a little bit of a staff discount. It's got to be perks, hasn't there? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, this is going to sell out today. Make sure it's selling out to you. I think this is possibly the best deal we've ever done on twisted wire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different colours, giving you 60 metres of twisted wire. The contents being 120 metres, giving you 60 metres of twisted wire. Okay, Karen, Rita, Alma, Alicia, Glenda, Helen, Lisa, Vicky's mum, Jan, Ayadol, Carol, Sarah, Cynthia, lots of anonymous people there. You're already, and this is all Janet's designs, by the way. These are all Janet's designs using twisted wire. Would you do a twisted wire workshop for us, Janet?
I don't know. We haven't thought about it. We're doing the twisted wire DVD at some point. But yeah,
be good,
I'd love to.
It?
Yeah. because it's just really fabulous. Even if you just do a simple gizmo with it, you've got all that detail of the twist with the gizmo as well. It just adds so much to a design for, you know, not a lot of effort.
And that's it. You don't have to... A big thing, Sammy is also a huge fan of twisted wire, and Sammy's designs have also been absolutely spectacular. And Sammy talks, you know, she's got dexterity issues with her hands, and has talked about this on air. And the fact that you get such an incredibly impressive look, you can still make handmade jewellery, but you've got the consistency that if you were to do that by hand,
yeah,
you know, that's going to take its toll. We're going to go less than £8 a reel. I know. Penny and Mary, Andrew and Colin, Jean and Hazel and Anna and Sally, Miranda and Anne, Marianne and Sarah. Another one of Janet's designs just there. LAGC75. Okay, good luck everyone. £24.95, and it's literally on a first come first served basis for 6 different colours, completely professionally twisted wire. It works out £4.16 a reel, 5.51 chances, sorry, for 6 colours. 6 different colours. Well done, folks. I've got a Marianne in Lanarkshire and a Marianne in Sussex. Hello, Marianne's. 50 chances left now. Visa, MasterCard and PayPal. Another text in. Thank you, Lucy and Janet, for telling my other half to put me on the wire course, because he's going to sort it out. Yay. You're right, just tell him. Oh, that's fab, hun. Yeah, I was a bit cheeky, wasn't I? I was a bit cheeky. If you've got any requests, if there's anything you need from your husbands or your partners, send the message in and I'll just ask on your behalf. There's no scooting around the issue with men, is there really? I mean, I'm not going to be sexist, because Mike just looked at me as if to say, hey, you can be subtle with me. Ollie would like you to know that they are people too. Men are also people. I know. Really? I'm not sexist. Really? There's just, you know, a certain... Men are from Mars and all that. Women are quite obviously from Venus. Or from where, you know, we are angels, we are heaven sent and all of that. Yep. Ollie's not really agreeing with me, but £24.95 on that offer. It's obviously going to sell out. Ollie is not selling anything, so he doesn't get into trouble. Visa, MasterCard and PayPal to get your twisted wire. So once again, there's the silver and black, the silver and gold, the magenta and purple, the blue ice blue, the antique bronze and copper, and the pure copper. And you can just use these in such amazing, amazing ways.
Yeah. And it's a 10 on each, so there's 60 metres there. Yeah. But if you wanted to create that, you'd have to buy 120 metres of wire to do it. So cost effective as well as ease.
And time, cost effective in material and time. Totally. And I honestly, if probably, I haven't done a lot of twisted wire, I haven't. But the pieces I have made have been really boring. Look at that, I love those, I love those, I love those, I love those. So simple and so effective. So, the only things I've done really, I've used it instead of getting a chain. So I've used it as a torque. Look at that as a frame for a necklace now. And you just make a wire, it holds its shape. What was that, sorry? Yeah. Okay, thank you very much for your text. I had a text and a question in, Janet.
Okey-doke.
And here it is. It says, morning, lovely ladies. Morning, Lisa. We're now into the afternoon. You might have sent it in before. Hi, Adele. I just bought the wire deal. Oh, no, you've just bought it now. It's the afternoon, darling. It's the afternoon. Have a bit of caffeine, you'll be fine. I just bought the wire deal, but worried about a neat end once cut. I know what you mean. Could Janet please demo if possible? Many thanks. That's from Lisa in Aberdeenshire.
What, how to sort of loop the ends?
Just to get a neat end. I don't think you have to be worried because it doesn't fray. No. It doesn't just splay when you cut, but Janet's going to show you a close-up here of what happens.
When you're cutting it, what you need to do is not cut it on, I don't know whether you can see, where it sort of bends, you've got a flat section. So what you need to do is cut it on that flat section there, if you can see that. And when you cut that, you've got a flat end there. And then what you need to do if to make sort of a loop, I mean you can file that.
I was going to say you
could file it so that it's not sort of sharp or anything. So don't worry about that. Whatever you can do with normal wire, you can do with twisted wire. It's just you're working with two pieces together. And then if you want to make a loop on the end, what you need to do is make sure you've cut it at that flat section. It's probably all going to go terribly wrong now, but we'll have a go. Here we go. And you need to hold it flat. It's twisted round a bit there. Hold it flat in the pliers and really hold it pretty hard and just turn it. And then you can sort of dip in there. But if you see, there's no hardship there. There's no sharp bit, so you can make a loop or a spiral in exactly the same way that you can do it with normal wire. You can file it, and the way that if I make a torque, you could either do that and then make a clasp with it, sort of just do that, then get something to wrap it around there. So
look at the way it holds its shape. Yeah. It's so malleable.
It's easy to do, but as you say, it holds its shape. So you could do a clasp, then do another loop on that end. Or what I do with mine most of the time, if I show you on this is just the plain wire. And I've just sort of squeezed these together. But if you do two spirals on the end of the twisted wire and hold them together, they seem to lock into each other because of the twist.
Nice, yeah.
So if I do a torque, I finish my torques off like that. And
thank you so much, but I think the main point as well there is they don't fray, they don't splay open.
Not at all.
And especially if you're cutting then where they cross.
Yes.
And because they've been so tightly twisted, they maintain that twist.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna cut and it's gonna go.
But don't be afraid of it, be firm with it.
I think my impression of twisted wire then was really good.
That was, yeah. I thought you were a real unraveling.
Really?
Yeah.
Apparently I could win awards for the Vicky Carr Awards. Okay, okay, let's go. Right. Okay. Can I be a new entry? What was that, doll? Yeah? What? Okay, there has been a genuine mistake again. Don't really know what's happening today. Okay, we are 1,000,000% giving these away. As in, yeah, there's been a mistake on our pricing here. This is not good for the business, but it's in the system and... Right, quick as you can then, 925 sterling silver. They're already on screen, so we have to honour it. 925 sterling silver, 9 carat yellow gold. Oh my word. How many are you getting in total, doll? 30. 925 sterling silver, 9 carat yellow gold plated hairpins for £6.95. There obviously there is an incorrect pricing gone on those. £6.95, folks. They last time they were on screen, they were what price, sorry, doll? Yeah. Oh. Okay, basically just get them. They're basically our systems haven't matched up when the pricing was being done on that. Oh, fabulous technology. I'm just trying to twist them all around here. Dion, you just whiz out here, please, doll. This is producer Dion, everybody, and her message to you about this deal is, well, I'll let her say it.
It is, just grab it. Just get it now.
Just...
And follow me on Facebook, JM Producer Dion.
Shameless.
Follow her on Facebook, JM Producer Dion. There you are. And if you want to follow me on Facebook, it's Lucy Nicholls Presenter. There's no JM in my title though, because I did it before I was a dedicated JM presenter.
Can I give mine a plug as well?
Yeah.
I'm JM guest designer Janet Dwyer.
JM guest designer Janet Dwyer. Here she is.
Thank you very much.
And Mike, do you?
JM camera, Mike.
Are you really?
No.
No, he's making up that he's got one, but Yeah, he hasn't. Okay, right, let's move on to... three. I don't know why I just did that. That was really embarrassing. Can people stop me from doing this and just remind me where I am?
No. Where would the fun be in that?
Thought we were friends. We'll have words. Right, ZQGC35. You're looking here at 3 strands of the quartzite, and these are, don't you just, right, please, please, please don't take what I'm going to say literally. Please do not put these in your mouth. But if you put them in your mouth, don't you think they taste like strawberry starbursts?
Yes.
Or fruitellas. Or I'm trying to think of another strawberry sweet, like those strawberry jellies. I could do a strawberry sweet right now. Look, don't you think? That colour is stunning. So these are quartzite, an amazing phenomena of gemstone, and they're flying out. Well done, Greater Manchester and Greater London, you're both in. ZQGC35. So this is, you know, we usually do double trouble offers. Yeah, scrap that. 720 carats. 720 carats. It's quite an impressive carat weight.
It's not bad, is it?
They're measuring 14 by 10 millimetres. What? For 3? I tell you what, it's great to have this for, you know, make... Ollie, I think you're obsessed with earrings. Ollie only makes earrings. And he has made quite a decent amount of money selling his earrings, because you can see the biggest profit. If you were to make a pair of earrings and sell them for £2, you would be massively in profit, even if you sell them for £1. On one strand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, I've lost count. Just no one talk for a minute. Approximately 28. You miscounted, Mike. Approximately 28 on a strand. £9.95. 28 on each strand. £9.95. You see, I just think they'd look great on some of the satin cords that we had earlier with the Kumihimo collection, or they'd just look really fab on stretchy bracelets.
Pink flowers.
Pink
Petals.
Flowers,
yeah,
gorgeous flowers. Just really lovely as a stretchy, but I think they look really nice as bows as well. If you get, there we go, hang on. And then you could just do a little bit of wire wrapping underneath and make some little dinky bows. Well done, Lorna and Margaret. Hi, Helen and Valerie. Hiya, Debbie. How are you in New Jersey, darling? How's it going for you over there? Text flying in once again. Thank you very much. Oh, sugar. Why have I not followed Dion and Lucy on Facebook? I'm on it, lovely. That's fine if you're doing it now. Thanks. Yeah? If you would like to follow Dion on Facebook, I'm getting really good at it, as in I actually know what to do. And I'm setting up a page for a meet and greet. So, say again what? What is it? No, I'm not upload. Don't get me upload. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm getting really good at it, as I actually know. Well, I came off it for a while though, didn't I? Came off it for a while. You know, I said it on air the other day because I had cyberbullying. Yeah, that was nice. They remind me of Angel Delight. Never liked the taste, but the colour is gorgeous. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not a fan of Angel Delight. What was the chocolate one that was out at the time? The same as, was it Angel Delight chocolate?
I always fancied it more than I actually wanted it.
You fancied it more than you actually wanted it. Is Angel Delight blancmange?
No, it's like a mousse.
What's the difference between mousse and blancmange?
Blancmange is a set custard.
Oh, is it?
And a mousse is a whipped, creamy dessert. That's how I see it anyway.
Right, let's crack on. Okay, now this is the most fabulous collection, and you get some gorgeous little gift box as well. Blancmange. I like that word. I think I like that word. Blancmange. I'm having a little issue here with this bit. You noticed 3 hours ago? It's a horn. Thank you.
It's stylish.
It's stylish. It's not though, Mike, is it really? What am I doing? What am I doing? I look like I could be out of, I could be a munchkin from the Wizard of Oz. We represent the Lollipop Guild. Right, anyway. Emerald City collection, here we go. So, Janet, you use pearls with emeralds.
Yes.
Oh, and the Emerald City, that's probably why I had munchkins in my head. And that was valued, well, they said they would sell it for about £280. Now look at these. Oh! I'm going to get 2 gift boxes free as well with this today. Oh, how lovely. Oh, how lovely are these? Have you got a ring handy that I can just pop into this box, please, Janet?
Yes. Yes. I just happen to have.
Thank you, doll. Oh, the Lapis ring I'd requested. How lovely to get gift boxes like this. It's classy, isn't it? You see, that ring almost looks increased in value now, it's in that setting.
And that's what packaging like this does for your jewellery.
Yeah,
it
definitely
increases its desirability and its value.
Definitely. And I think, you know, you can just then set it, obviously, you do it a bit better than I am. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Right. The emeralds. Emeralds, emeralds, emeralds. If you are wanting to do spectacular gifts for people for Christmas, this is also May's birthstone, but it's about getting 2 gemstone strands of distinction. This one, well, to be honest, this one's come directly from this one isn't considered gemstone strand of distinction, this is. And it's the facets. And they're Zambian, where you've got the most amazing variety of tones. 2 by 1 up to a 4 by 2, and that's a 17 centimetre strand that goes from bead to bead. These are spectacular in their tones, in the size, and it's completely, totally and utterly natural. The big faceted ones are so impressive. Janet, what would you do with these? Look at that, that's a real whopper of an emerald in the centre. Real organic natural emeralds.
I think the centre one is just crying out just to be a simple drop pendant with some gold wire sort of wrapped around the top, and then a pair of matching earrings, so you've got a complete set.
Stunning. A set of organic natural emerald. So these on drops are going from, let me just get a size on the drops for you. These are Brazilian emeralds. Just bear with me while I get the size on these. (14 by 6) up to 35 by 9. That is massive. Right, let me pop this up to my neckline for you. Oh, wowzers. Remember, this is only on a temporary strand. You're not looking at a completed necklace here, which is obviously one of the reasons why the price is so low. But it's on a temporary strand, so it's not going to sit particularly well there. Imagine that when it's been threaded onto proper beading thread, or your monofilament, or you wire wrap it onto coils and gizmos. You're also going to get 2 of the gift boxes measuring 4 by... That's not right, that's not 4 by 3 centimetres. Or maybe they are about 4 by 3 centimetres. Yeah, 4 by 3 centimetres, okay? So, like mint chocolate you get at Christmas. Oh. Right, 0800 644 655 RIG C95, and we're going to do all of them, the 2 boxes and the 2 strands of emeralds for less than £60. Yeah, it's the case of fastest people to confirm that. 1 post and packaging price all day. It's literally like you're getting this strand for £5 and the box is for free. So this is usually £24.95. You're getting the organic, big, tumbling, huge drops for a £5 and the box is for free. Well done, Judith and Hazel, Kathleen and Susan, Persis, loads of you there that I need to confirm. Well done to those of you who have already confirmed. Visa, MasterCard, and of course you can use your PayPal at $29.95. It's the most gorgeous depth of colour, and the fact that they're natural is massive news. Massive, massive, massive news. And so Jana, with her design recently, she just got been to a jeweller to get pieces valued. They offered to buy it from her, the necklace that you'd made.
Yep.
And they would sell it for £280.
Yeah.
How much do you think it cost you in materials?
Oh, less than £20.
Less than £20 to make,
yeah.
And they would sell it for $280. Yeah. And how much did they offer to buy it off you for?
Well, I was selling it at 120, and
wow.
They said that was way undervalued, so they'd be looking at over that amount.
Wowzers.
So it's, you know, there's profit to be made out there.
Definitely, definitely. Okay, we're going to move on. I've only got a few minutes left with you now before the fabulous Becky joins you this afternoon. Which one, sorry? Oh, okay, cool. Right. These will change your life. 2 pairs of pliers. 2 pairs of crimping pliers. I don't think I know what the difference is. One pair, one is deluxe and one isn't. Now these ones, I've got slight, do you know what? I'm going to take these out of the packaging. They've got a slightly different teeth on them. Oh, hello. No, they are different. Okay, let's get, so this is basically, it's going to give you different crimps. You see that? They're fab. Feel very different. I think it will depend on what you're trying to achieve with them at the time. Yeah, Janet, can I give these to you just to have a feel at the difference of them?
Yeah.
Is that okay? I'm all about them. Those. I've already got these.
I've used both of them before.
You're going to get both. And the beauty of that is that you'll, for one price, you'll get 2 different types of crimp, but also the hold on them feels different.
Yeah. The effect that you're going to get from them is going to be the same. It's going to do exactly the same thing to your crimp, but the feel of them is different. But they're both. That's comfort grip, but that's not exactly uncomfortable, is it?
Well,
that's a really nice
low price
handle.
for both. So you think you get exactly the same type of crimp?
You get the same crimp because the teeth are they're just the opposite way around.
Oh, is that it? Okay.
Yeah, they're just the opposite way around, but the finish you get on your crimp would be exactly the same.
Oh, okay. Thank you, doll. So this is going to be really fab. I would possibly use one for picking up. That's what I'm used to for. I'd probably use that for the action of crimping.
Yeah.
And I'd use those for putting my crimp bead cover on.
Right. Yeah.
Because it was actually
whatever
Mark
people feel
Smith
comfortable
who introduced me to doing that.
It's so clever.
You're right, my lovely. You're not all right.
3 hours to do an hour and 17 minutes.
Oh, it's taken 3 hours. I thought he had a face like thunder. 3 hours to do an hour and 17-minute journey. He's not happy. $8.95 for both pairs of crimping pliers. I tell you what, Mark, you need a bit of retail therapy and make some jewellery. Oh, that's exactly what's going to happen this afternoon. ELGC97 Visa and MasterCard and PayPal. And of course, you've got an amazing brand new launch this afternoon. It's exciting. $8.95 for both of those. Fab. I definitely would crimp with those, and I'd use those for my crimp bead covers. See how you feel when you get them home. You'll know what I mean. Maybe, maybe not. Right, where would you like to go to next, Dion? Oh, just bit the inside of my mouth. Box 14 on the right hand side. Box what, sorry, Dal? Oh, 4. Yeah, now, oh, this is a one-off. We haven't got many of these at all. You're looking at a size 5 here. This is a 925 sterling silver ring mount. Now we have literally, they are the hardest things to come by. They're literally, as soon as we see them and they arrive in, they're coming in sporadically, they're going on air and they're selling out. So this is going to be $7.95. It fits an 8mm round for a gemstone in there. Of course, you can make your own beads as well to pop in there, perhaps out of polymer clay, resins, enamels, etc. $7.95. It's 925 sterling silver. Now, maybe you've got some of the 8mm faceted round gemstones and you are short on ring shanks. This is the size 5, which is J to K. I've gone blank. I'm pretty sure it's JK. Yes, it is. Okay. So size JK, but also you can get that changed in size. So that design is really easy to get made bigger or smaller. $7.95 HSNQ 72. I would bulk buy on that one. $7.95 0800 644 655. Did you just say number 3, darling? Okay, we're going to move on. And these are. Okay, you'll be absolutely potty to miss out on this offer that we're about to do. Okay, these are gold-plated copper. They're 9-carat yellow gold plated. They are 13mm in length with a 4mm ball. And the backs on them are measuring 4x2. You can get 50 pairs, 100 of these. Now you can actually get your wire cutters and snip that bit off and you've got a stud. Okay, but obviously this is lovely. If you just do a tiny little wire wrap pearl on the bottom of those, look. How adorable is that? It just gives a tiny bit of a dangle to what would have been a stud earring. $50 pairs. Now, Janet, again, how versatile are these?
They're beautiful, aren't they? And it's, you know, some people don't want the shoulder dusters. And it means that the earring finding isn't the star of the show. The gemstone is the star of the show. But you could simply cut off that bottom and just have them as stud earrings on their own.
Completely.
But just a simple drop, like you say, perfect.
Now you're going to get 50 pairs. We did a little bit of research on gold-plated stud earrings. And we've not found anywhere that even comes to double what we're going to do. Okay, so really quick, add it onto your order. Whopper of an amazing deal. 50 pairs for $12.95. And 50 pairs for $12.95. Oh, 800 644 645. Right. We are going to completely destroy this final item in today's show. We'll try and squeeze in another one, but I don't think we'll have time. Right. You need to be dialing now. Now, if you got that antique bronze wire earlier, you'll be dialing right now. Look at these findings. Look. Now that's just one example, but you're sometimes going to be getting 3, 4, 5 in each box of them. So I'm going to show you this one because it's my absolute favourite. We're really close to the end of the show, but I was determined to bring this one to you. Look, these are like the Macintosh flowers, and you get 4 of those. Aren't they beautiful? Gorgeous. They're just gorgeous. The most amazing matrix collection this is. Stunning. Very Art Deco feel within some of these little flower charms, other little flower charms, little connectors in there, multiples of each. So everything that you're seeing there, you're getting multiples, and do we know exactly how many findings you're getting? If I show it to you like that. So what you're seeing on your screen, that picture, is one of everything you're going, or 1 or 2 or 3 of everything you're getting, but you're going to get 33 different types of findings, 33 different types and multiples of each. And then you also get the most requested gemstone deluxe collections that we have, which are the multicolour ones of the Amethyst Citrine and Peridot, so all the quartz family. Price it should be at, for everything, was $29.95. Can I see the call screens, please? $29.95 should be there for the most amazing deal today, and at $29.95 it was fabulous. Visa, MasterCard and PayPal. Right, got £10 off for the last few moments of the show. £10 off the price of this if you could dial up for it now. KTDL87. If you've got it in your basket, add it onto your order. We've taken £10 off. This is a Today Show offer only. Tomorrow will be $29.95. KTDL87. Well done, Angela, Alison, Leslie, lots of anonymous people. Julie, Sandy, Valerie, Helen, Susan, Fiona. Here we go at $19.95. That's a whopping £10 off the price of this for today's show only. Now we are about to go over to Janet in just a moment and see what she's done with those stunning Lapis lazuli hearts. $19.95 for those gorgeous antique collection, antique bronze collection. £10 off the price, and that includes your gemstone tube. And again, even though it's £10 off, effectively a clearance price on it, you've still got your first day money back guarantee. It's phenomenal value for money. It's what, Mike?
Phenomenal value.
Do 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 do.
Phenomenal.
Do 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 do.
Phenomenal.
Do 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 do. One arm chicken dance. Right, $19.95 on it is amazing. Thank you very much, Mike. Right, we're going to go over to see Janet and see how she's done with her challenge in inverted commas today. We gave you 2 strands of the Lapis lazuli, and the Lapis actually, has it sold out? Sorry, it has, but quick, we've literally got seconds for you to explain what you've done for us today. You did the sweep.
I just loved it. I haven't used many. I haven't touched one strand, and I've got loads left from the other one.
Wow.
But I did the 2 rings that I was requested to do.
Thank you.
One with
I don't mind which one I have, Dion. I love both of them.
And one with the antique bronze. So it just shows you
the
different contrast using different wires. They're just beautiful to work with.
They really, really, really are. And your designs, Janet, it's like every show we go even more wow. So when are you back with us?
25th.
Fabulous. Well, I will be back with you, hopefully, all going well, on Monday. And do enjoy your afternoon. Now, this afternoon, we are seeing the launch of the paracord bracelets. Mark's here with Becky. It's set to be a good one. And I believe there'll also be some products available later on this evening as well. Thank you so much to my fabulous team. And Cassie, oh, I just love her. She's just fabulous. And Dion and Ollie. Mike, you're all right. Pete's going to be looking after the next show. I'll see you very soon. Have a great weekend. Take care. Bye for now. Bye. Thanks, Janet. You're ace.